Hello, hello. How's it sound for you guys? Can you hear me okay? Let's try a song I like. Hello. Hi, Keegers. Sound is great. Hi, Noelle. Sounds good. Okay. I had problems with the sound starting my stream, so I was nervous. Hello, everybody. Thank you for being here. So sorry to be so late. Got those updates ready to go. Hi, Lefty Man. How are you guys doing tonight? What you been up to? All right, just give me 1 second. Hello? Test, test. Hello. I believe I'm good. Oh, yeah, use my stream deck. You pleb. Stop waving. I don't know why I keep waving. Hi, everybody. How's the cam look? Pretty good? Things look okay? This is my floor length hoodie. Yes, it is 17 degrees tonight in Austin, Texas. You gifted a sub to my bot. Thank you, Noah. Thank you. So kind of you. Waving. What do you guys think? Is it awkward when a streamer waves? Yay or nay? Because I can't stop doing it. To be an ass, you can be an ass here. We're pretty chill here. Hesitant to tell you guys this, but I'm trying something new. We'll lighten up a little bit. Look, things were so strict here because I would get troll rated and it sucked. So, especially in the talking directories like IRL and talk shows. So, but don't tell anybody. I lightened up Mbot. Oh, you have to be an ass to a client, been working for a year and you haven't been paid? Yo, get your money. Hi, everybody. I'm so happy you all are here. I'm really excited to be live. I haven't streamed in quite a few days, but I can't wait to fill you guys in as to my weekend. Oops. Had a really fun weekend. I was in San Antonio at PAX South. I want to talk about games with you guys. The focus of PAX is gaming. How did you F up your back? It's a chronic problem. Thank you for asking. Yes, we can talk about that too. PAX was really different because I was very impaired. I mean, the chronic pain. Oh dear. Here we go. I don't really talk about my health on stream very much, but it really affected my convention. It really affected PAX, but quite stubborn. I refuse to let anything slow me down. So let me tell you, I was super speeding through PAX. It was awesome. What I did is I rented a scooter, and if you have any type of because I saw other friends there that were suffering, like they had injury, like different injuries, different chronic issues, and I'm really glad I did it. It was awkward at times because I was because I was seated. I was like a good 2 feet shorter than everyone else. So there was a lot of excuse me. I did have a horn and I had a headlight, but yeah, it was awkward. But the benefit of being 2 feet shorter, way shorter, is that you're at butt level, I learned. But anyway. Hi, Eshman. Robobop was sighted at PAX South. Yeah. Yep. Noelle and we've met before. So you have seen Able to Walk Mbop. I'm really curious as to the friends I met for the first time, what they thought. But I think I'm a little I'm a little quirky and pretty weird, so I really hope the people that know me, nothing surprises them at this point. Did you enjoy PAX? Yes, I did enjoy PAX. Thank you for asking. Can't wait to, well, yeah, that was fun. Scootering around. Anyway, would recommend. If you have any questions, I have a lot of advice on things to do and not do if you're gonna do that. But let's talk about something else. You weren't surprised. I'm glad. I'm really glad. It took me, we're getting really personal right off the bat. Yeah, it took me a while to work up the confidence, but it was what I needed, so it's what I decided to do. I would not have been able to PAX if I wasn't scooting and tooting. Beep beep. Yeah, so anyway, favorite game at PAX. Ooh, great question. Favorite game. Favorite game I played was a game called Cluster Puck, and it's available on the Switch right now for $10. The devs were really nice. The whole team was there. I forget how many they told me there were. Well, four of the team were there. Was that English? I don't know. So yeah, that's coming soon to Nintendo Switch. A really cool indie called Cluster Puck. It's one of the Nindies. So yeah, it hasn't been released yet, but I forget the release date. Sorry, can't remember every detail about every single game that I came across. But yeah, Cluster Puck's really fun. It's like air hockey, but there's the maps are different. It's kind of like, did you guys ever play that? It's called like a labyrinth. It's like a wooden puzzle that you roll a metal ball around. Now this is like a game that is not like a video game, and so you would like turn the different knobs to navigate the labyrinth. It was like combine that with air hockey, and was really fun. Really fun multiplayer. Unfortunately or fortunately, depending on what you're looking for, it's couch co-op, but I'm gonna buy it. I'm always looking for more games to stream, but I was so impressed with this game and how fun it was. I'm definitely gonna get it. I've been looking for like a fun game to play with, say, non-gamers that, say Mario Kart can be difficult. Like I'll play Mario Kart, but I'm really looking for another game. Maybe something to play with my family or friends that come over, or I can take my Switch with me because the screen is so awesome. I think it's 4-person. I believe it's 4-person. Again, the details are fuzzy. It could be 8, but I don't want to say anything that's incorrect. So if you're looking for a really cool couch co-op game, it's 2D. So again, it's easier for for people just to pick up. Like if you're not an experienced gamer, I really like it. It's called Cluster Puck 99. They were super nice. I had a lot of fun playing it. They had tournaments going and a big group at their booth the whole time. So would recommend. Probably my favorite game. I have a lot of games to talk about though, and I would love for you guys to join in the conversation. If there's any games that you are currently playing, I would love to hear about it because I fucking love games. Quick, please go ahead, ask any questions you want about games or PAX. I would love to talk about it some more. PAX is, I don't know if you've ever been to a PAX, but I know some of you have. PAX's focus is gaming, and please excuse me, please at me if you're trying to tag me in chat. Oh my god, I'll just keep talking and talking and talking. Just more reason to buy a Switch. I would recommend a Switch for sure. Hi Hotcakes, how are you doing? Are you excited about Donkey Kong Story DLC and Mario Rabbids Kingdom Battle? That sounds awesome, and I did see that announcement of the addition of Donkey Kong. I don't have that game though, but it looks adorable. Yeah, I don't have that game. I watched a stream of it. It looked really cute. Hi, Roller Tape. Super old copy pasta. Well, it's not going anywhere because my love for PAX only grows. How many games do you play at PAX? Ooh, great question. Well, I couldn't stand. So that greatly inhibited my ability to wait in line or get through the You know how it is at those indie booths, they're like 4 nerds deep. Like you can't, you really have to like wedge your way in there. So I was able to stand for an hour. It really, really, really wiped me out. But I did that. I parked. I parked the scooter. I kind of hit it. I don't want to say what I did. It wasn't exactly well, anyway, I hit it somewhere, parked it. I wasn't supposed to like leave it. But I had to because I had to get to the game. So what I did instead, since I had 1 hour of energy and ability, I weaved all through the indie rows, which was awesome, and talked to maybe a dozen developers. And I went through all my business cards and all the... they give you like flyers, and so I have everything. I just sorted out about what I want to talk to you guys tonight. So there were so many more indies than last year. PAX is growing and growing. I don't know if you guys saw my Snapchats. I really trying to figure out how to make because what I do, I vlog the whole time. Trying to figure out a really good way of making that into some sort of one big vlog instead of like chunks of 3 days. So PAX has really grown. It took up that whole expo hall at it's called the Gonzalez Convention Center in San Antonio. By the way, I learned because I spent a lot of time getting help from the staff at the convention center and the enforcers, but the staff at the convention center were like, this is the biggest convention center in the country. So if you go to PAX South in San Antonio, be aware of that. You will be walking miles and miles and miles, just to get around that convention center. But it's awesome. It's I loved it. I love the convention center. I love San Antonio. I love PAX South. Something big I really noticed is there was no Twitch presence this year at PAX South. So I believe that's the first time I've been there. There was no Twitch presence. So it really changed the vibe of PAX South. I liked it. Don't tell Twitch. It was something that we mentioned a lot, obviously, because I'm a big fan of Twitch and I love to stream on Twitch, and I've been streaming on Twitch for almost 3 years now. But it really changed the vibe of PAX. It was all focused on gaming, board games, tabletop, and video games. There was a mixer presence, so there was a streaming presence, but they were there to... They had a really cool booth, and they had streaming on one side, and then on the other side, you could play this game called the Darwin Project, which is a survival game, and that had a really long line to play. Monster Hunter World had a really long line to play. There was a lot of RPGs like Divinity. Now this is all off the top of my head. There was Divinity 2, right? There was a new one called Rend, which they didn't have a playable demo. They just had a trailer and looked like a community manager. Some type of PR, marketing person there, and she would discuss the game with people. People were really interested in the game because the artwork was beautiful. I saw lots of 2D platformers, lots of them. Lots. Many of the indies were 2D platformers. There were a few that were unique. There were some survival, some shooters. Sorry, guys, I haven't read chat in so long. Why were you hurt? Oh, man. I am chronically hurt, and I was unable to walk long distances or stand for a long period of time. So, yeah, that's why I scooted and tooted. Floor Kids for Switch is really good. It's a rhythm breakdancing game. All right. Everything you said, I will put out of context. What was your least favorite booth at PAX? No comment. During this 4 nerd deep adventure, after I said that, I was like, sounds like fan fiction. Frosty and okay, here's the thing. The chronic things at these conventions, the signal is rough. So yes, Frosty and I searched for each other for 2 days. Frosty, I tried my god darn hardest to meet up with you, but I'm sorry we couldn't make it happen. I'm so sorry. So what I would do more scooter adventures from Mbop here. What I would do is, what was awesome though, is it would go so fast. Like it went so fast, I promise my hair.
Good news, everyone.
Oh my gosh. Thank you for subscribing, Hamburger. 5 months, thank you. Could you say there was a mixer? There probably was a mixer, but I wasn't invited. I went to a networking event held by Twitch Texas, but unfortunately, I did not attend any parties. Well, maybe fortunately, I don't know. You be the judge. Monster Hunter World kept getting its line capped. Yeah, it did. Thank you again for these subs. Thank you again to Noelle. Thank you, Hamburger. I really appreciate it. That's a 5 nerd deep adventure. Yeah, we'll go on about that later. So I did get some swag. You saw it on my Snapchat if you follow me on Snapchat. I don't think I can show this on stream. Anyway, Devolver has a game called Genital Jousting, which I do own. Yes, I did say that right. Genital Jousting. You could not play Genital Jousting. I really like saying that a lot. I'm sorry. But they did, I'm not going to show it on stream, but they did give away swag that you can use for protection for your genitals, which I thought was hilarious. Genital Jousting. Again, sorry, I'm not going to stop saying it. Genital Jousting, again, I have it on Steam, but you are not allowed to stream it on Twitch. I enjoy this game so much that there is a way on Twitch you can go onto their support pages and submit, I guess, upvotes of some type, like almost like an appeal to try to get Twitch's attention so that they will unban a game. So Genital Jousting has quite a few upvotes or votes to get it unbanned, I suppose. So it was really fun talking to the Devolver rep about that, because she was like, they also had plush. I shouldn't hold my hands up when I do this. They also had plush dongs that were hilarious. So they were $30 though, so I didn't buy them. I think one of my friends bought one, it's really funny to carry around a pretty big plush dong like poking out of your backpack for all of PAX. You saw that item on Snapchat? Yeah, you did. I can crinkle it in the mic, but I can't tell you what it is. Genital Jousting, isn't that? Yes, I would say that is another phrase for sex, but it's also a hilarious game. Oh my gosh, look how crooked my camera is. I fucked with my... Hold on, please. What the hell is going on? Anyway, we'll just go with it. We'll do it live! $30 is cheap for a dong? Well, the thing is, I didn't buy it because it was $30 for the plush dong. Oh man, I should have bought it. I was trying so hard not to buy all the things that I wanted, because remember, I just cleaned out this room. Remember I had that futon covered in nerd treasures? 5 deep in nerd treasure. The nerd swag measured at least 5 deep. Anyway, I cleaned all that out, donated a bunch of stuff, gave away a bunch of stuff. So I'm trying so hard not to accumulate more nerd stuff. I called it nerd shit. I don't mean in a, like, bad way. I love it all. I did finally, I didn't bring him in here, but I bought a little baby grunt. That vendor has been selling those grunt plushies at every event I've gone to for like 2 years, and so they were on sale for $10. So I bought it, and I love it so much. He said they are discontinuing them, so maybe I should have bought 2. Anyway, I bought 1 grunt. I couldn't from Mass Effect, you know, Mass Effect 2, 3. Fuck. Anyway, couldn't resist the grunt. It's the only Mass Effect I've played. I mean, I think the game is within terms of service. No, it's not. It's specifically banned. Like, if you look at the community guidelines or Twitch terms of service, there is a list of banned games, and Genital Jousting is on there. And the Devolver rep knew that too, and she loved that. She loved that I had the game and that I had tried to appeal the status on Twitch. I was like, I'm fighting for the cause, the joust. Hi, Tomato. Who likes docking? Yeah, you couldn't have docked the... Well, I kind of forgot. Never mind. Let's not talk about that. That should be your title, genital jousting. Man, that's hard to say. And the 4 nerd deep adventure. Grunt from Mass Effect. Yes, I love him so much. He's so cute. He came with some sort of collector's card. Let's keep talking about PAX though. Oh my gosh, guys. I'm gonna talk. Hold on. Drink. Also, you cannot do docking. Pretty sure. Oh, all right. Let's see. By the way, the current changes to MBot are less purge words. I was pretty strict on some purge words to protect me from troll raids. That was the only reason. And so that I could moderate my own chat pretty much. But the only restriction that I recall right now is no links. Regulars do have the privilege of posting links. I believe you hit regular status at 50 hours. So, all right, let's see. We're gonna try this. No PAX Pox? I thought about making PAX Pox a ban word, or not a ban word, a purge word, because fingers crossed I don't have that PAX Pox. You know who a good way to get PAX Pox is being 4 nerds deep. Oh. Yes, you can say Deej now. I unbanned Deej. I think, I forget why. I forget why Deej made me happy. Honestly, I don't really pay attention to Deej's tweets anymore. Hi, Master. Oh, shit. I didn't even take a drink. Trying very hard to stay well. I took PAX pretty relaxed. Normally, I go pretty hard. I try to go hard every day because I feel like there's opportunities there that I could possibly be missing. I try to go to like several panels a day. But I really had a good time this PAX. I got to meet friends and hang out with friends. PAX is so much funner. I know that's not a word. PAX is so much funner with friends. I did have time though. It's better. My feeling is so I can like work, which is put on extrovert face and be forward and meet, because I want to meet all the people with the indie games. I want to learn about their games. It's like one of my favorite things to do. Unfortunately, like I said, I wasn't able to demo all the games that I wanted, but we'll see. I got a bunch of contact information. I watched the demos being played of the games. Yeah, so we'll see. We'll see what comes. You guys keep your eyes here. You know, it's gonna take maybe a week, but I'm gonna follow up on all these. I don't know. Connections seems awkward, but yeah, I worked hard, did it. Let's see what's to come. All right, so we talked about no Twitch, so many indies. I love how Twitch's indies are growing and growing. Like, I was so impressed last year. They had like 2 rows of just Australian indies, and this year the indies were in with a lot of board games in development, so it was a little bit confusing because I don't feel like, I don't know. I love compartmentalization. Twitch is so efficient and organized, and they have like a fleet of enforcers that are extremely helpful. They have really detailed maps. It makes it very easy to navigate. They have detailed exhibitor maps and like vendor maps, so you can find exactly where you need to go. Because it's growing. I mean, it's relatively small. I think. Well, I know to the other PAXs and maybe other like large gaming conventions, but still, like, there's a lot of vendors that I missed vendors that I wanted to see, but I mean, I can always check them out online. So yeah, if there's one thing I know you appreciate, it's networking. It's hard work to network, guys. You know who gives me a lot of inspiration and really has helped me with networking is She Snaps. You guys know I talk about her all the time, but I think she used to work in marketing or something. So she really, her advice, her best tip for networking, because it's hard to network if you're an introvert. She said, smoke a big J and then go in and just like introduce yourself to people. So I don't know, it was fun. It was fun. It was exhausting though, but I'm really glad I did it, of course, because I had a blast, because I got to learn about all these new games. A lot of the indies were in development, like early access, pre-alpha. I was pretty selective, I guess, choosy, picky with what because I had limited energy because I was in pain. So I really gave my attention to games that were like near release date, because I felt in the past I've really invested time in games. Like there were games that were at the last PAX that were still like didn't have a release day, like pre-beta. Yeah, games I really liked last year. Anyway, we'll focus on the games that are Hodor. Yeah, there you go. Is that a Diva shirt? It is a Diva shirt. It's a Diva Ringer tee. Right now I am wearing my floor-length hoodie. Because again, it's like snowing. It's icing in Texas right now. It's so cold. I have a little heater going to keep me toasty. Yeah. So I talked about my favorite game. Oh, I didn't talk about one. Let's talk about 3 more games. 3 more that were my absolute favorite. There's a game called PAX. It's from a studio in Mexico, a little studio called Bromeo. I'm hoping I can play this game. It looked really cool. This is like a really interesting. It looks like a ticket. I don't know if you can see this. The reason is it's I believe it's modeled after Knockout. I don't know if you guys have played that game, but this was a really unique adventure fighting game. I wanted to say it's an RPG, but it's not. It was an adventure game. It was really cool. So you're this duck with like boxing gloves. I can't describe the artwork to you, but it looked like a comic book. Like it reminded me. Oh, what's that movie? Fuck. Something Sin City. You know, the one that was based on the comic book. Can't think of it. Anyway, it looked like that. Really cool. Black and white. Very dramatic art. I liked it. I want to try this game. You like fight your way through some sort of like skyscraper, trying to solve the mystery of, I forget whoever wronged you. Rip. Good job, Mbop. Good explanation of a really cool game. Anyway, check it out. I'll write the name in chat. I'll write all these names in chat. PAX. Check this one out. From a studio in Mexico. The guys are really, really nice. Again, the other game I talked about for the Switch is Cluster Puck. The artwork was really cool. It's kind of like this 80s... I don't want to say vaporwave, but I liked it. They gave me a pin. Let's see. Oh, yeah, and the other one. Genital. How do you spell joust? Hold on, I'll just look at the wrapper. Jousting. Would recommend. I already own that game. I think it's out. Another game. This was a shooter called After Charge. I liked it. I really want to check it out. You have it's a skirmish style, so you have these points you're trying to destroy, almost like a Nexus. But it's a shooter, and it's 3v3, and it is online play. Praise Jesus. Jesus. It's not released yet. But I liked it. It looked really cool. It was 3. Here's the twist. Yes, it's a shooter. You're trying to knock out these targets, destroy these targets. One side defends, one side is the offense, you know. The unique spin is that one team of robots is invincible and the other team of robots is invisible. So really, I don't know. Lots of possibilities for teamwork and strategy, which let me tell you, I'm a fan of. Like, so this game, let's write it. Aftershock. My throat is starting to hurt. Let me take a drink and I'll tell you about the last game that caught my eye. Now, mind you, there were, I would say dozens. There's dozens of us. There were a lot more indie games there. All right, the last game caught my eye. I thought you guys might like. It's called Moonlighter. It's an RPG. It reminded me a lot of, I don't know if you guys played that Octopath Traveler demo on the Switch, but this one is also reminded me of Stardew Valley. Now, this RPG style of game is not typically a genre I go for. The art is really unique. It has adorable little pixel art. And what you do is during the day you like manage a store, and then you go out at night and like scavenge, and even like it looks like you fight in dungeons. So it's like a combination of two different games. So check that out. Let me type it in chat. Moonlighter. I don't believe it's released yet. Let me see what else I can talk about. The cosplay was amazing. The music was amazing. They even had music on the expo floor, which I don't recall them ever doing. Normally there's music outside where like the bands have their booths. And I got to see Bit Brigade. You guys know I talk about Bit Brigade all the time. I really like them a lot. They're big, they're like, what they do is they're a metal band that plays video game music as one of the members of the band is speed running a game. So this year, last year they did DuckTales. The year before that, they did Mega Man. This year they did Legend of Zelda, which was really cool. So that was fun. Every time Link would get the Triforce, like at the end of each level, everyone would be like, "Yeah!" It was fun. I really liked it a lot. You're so sorry you didn't mean to spam? What are you talking about, hotcakes? When? I didn't see any spam from you. Maybe I was chatting to myself. So you guys saw on my Twitter, I'm sure, there was tons of cool cosplay. There was a lot of League of Legends cosplay that, fortunately, I didn't recognize. Thankfully, my friends were able. I was like, who's that? What's that? Because it was amazing. Like, there were a lot of... I would say cosplay professionals, because they had professional photographers, photographers accompanying them with like lights and rig setups and really complicated rigs. There were some there was amazing cosplay. There was this Wonder Woman that she looked awesome. Your keyboard went crazy. You have to give these guys a look. Yeah, I didn't see any spam hotcakes. You good? You good? See what else can we talk about. There were the really popular things. Well, they had the vendors were really cool. I feel like they were really relevant to gaming because they had so many things I wanted to buy. A lot of people were buying things, all sorts of apparel, like Nintendo apparel, so many different games, so much Overwatch apparel, really cool stuff. The most popular thing I saw, it's a brand called, I thought it was called We Love Fine, but I think they're changing their name to For Fans by Fans. And it was the one with the giant pug with the big butthole. Anyway, they had what was called Nendroids. Those were $50 each. And the May one was adorable. And I got a picture of the May and the Tracer, which I don't think I was allowed to do. Because there were, on each side, they kind of had like employees. I think they were just supposed to make sure nobody swiped anything. I was surprised because they just had all the like merch. Like you could have walked by and just grabbed something. But I didn't know if photographs were allowed or not. So I just like, because people were like, as I was like videoing them, like you could hear people talking behind me like, ooh, the Nendroids, the main Nendroids. Is PAX an anagram or something? Yes, Penny Arcade Expo. Yes, thank you. Been to any other PAX cities? I have not. No, I have not. I've only been to South 3 times. You just made thermal paste from hair spiking glue and Vaseline. All right, good luck with that. That's pretty impressive. You should make a video about it. I haven't been to any PAX, but they really look like they've gone different directions. What do you mean, hamburger? There was the only like non-gaming apparel which there's always kilts at PAX. Well, like one kilt. And the number of kilts is the kilts that I spot is growing. And then finally I realized why, because I was like, man, there's so many kilts here. And I realized because they had a kilt booth. They were selling tactical kilts, and a lot of guys, I saw 2 women wearing them, but they worked at the booth. So I didn't realize ladies rocked the tactical kilts, because honestly, I would just call that a skirt, but maybe I am ignorant and uncultured. I guess ladies can wear kilts. It's not like a gendered thing, but I don't understand why you wouldn't call it like a man skirt. I don't know. We'll figure it. I didn't ask them that. Maybe I should have. No? The pun? No? What? Did I miss it? I probably missed it. So, what I'd recommend, here's a tip. Friday was awesome. Sunday was super chill. Saturday was very crowded. Lots of children. Really hard to navigate on a scooter. On foot, it would probably be easier, but you wouldn't be able to access any of the games. Like, the waits would be really long. There were tournaments going on. Not as many. There were no esports, but I don't know. Maybe there will be next year. Maybe there are esports at other PAXs. I definitely, maybe I'm confusing my conventions. Probably I am. DreamHack had a ton of esports, obviously. Different directions. Got it. PAX West, Eats South, GG Hamburger. Good pun. I'm sorry I didn't get it. I'm sorry. Feels real bad, man. So say you want to be like, I want to go to PAX. I would not recommend going on a Saturday because everyone went on Saturday. Friday and Sunday, I was able to get a lot more done. As far as like just being able to move around and actually like talk to developers or talk to vendors, things like that. The last thing, unless you guys have questions, I would love to hear some questions, or I would love to hear what games you're playing or you're interested in, because I am looking for new games to play. I have a list. Obviously, I'm interested in these games, but let me know. Let's keep the variety going. I love games. Let's talk about them. Last thing to talk about, little bonus, is something I call the Cuddle Corner. What do you do at PAX? Ooh, all right, we'll talk about that. So there's, first of all, something you can do at PAX is it's called the Handheld Lounge. So you bring your 3DS or your Vita or your Switch. Unfortunately, I didn't want to bring my Switch just because I didn't want to carry it or lose it because it's so precious to me. So you can, there's a lot of places to like relax or, hang out with other nerds, maybe make a new friend, make a new friend in the Cuddle Corner. So what I call it the Cuddle Corner, but like I said, it's the Handheld Lounge. In past years, it's literally just been like a corner of a hallway. This time it was a whole floor. Like there was a second floor. You got up off the elevator and it's just a bunch of body pillows on the ground and then a bunch of nerds just like lounging on them in many creative ways, playing video games, but honestly, a ton of them were just napping. I don't blame them. PAX is exhausting. You're playing Breath of the Wild? That's awesome. Breath of the Wild is super fun. Thinking about doing another playthrough if I can get around to it. Like I said, so many games to be interested in right now. What do you do at PAX? It depends what you're interested in. It's all things gaming. There were, I think, 2 streaming panels. There was like Streaming 101 and Streaming 102 you could go to. I went to a panel by the OP group. OP group. I always like to attend their panels because I learn a lot. So this panel covered a lot of things. Like OP group specializes in creating paid opportunities for their clients. You have a list of clients of streamers, for example, like Co-Carnage, big one. There's several more. But they always have advice on like how to make smart decisions in the gaming industry, or like how to pursue sponsorships. That in past panels, I've learned like how to interact with people in the game industry as a professional. Like if you're asking for keys or whatever you're doing, just very simple things like that. Like I had to be taught how to do that because I was like, I want to write an email to this community manager. I have no idea how to go about that. I was like, all I do is shitpost on Snapchat. How do I write an email? Yeah, I learned a lot. I appreciate those OP group panels. So you could play games in the handheld lounge. You could attend panels. You can walk the expo floor, which will take you a whole day to explore. Let me take a drink. The expo floor had tournaments you could watch. It had a whole, like, I would say maybe 200 tables there where you could rent different board games and play different board games, which was really cool. Like, again, a great way to meet friends. Jump into a board game. Even they had tournaments that you could just jump into. Like, if you go through the schedule, it was like a Jackbox tournament, a Settlers of Catan tournament, a Seven Wonders tournament, like Carcassonne. I don't know how to say that. Well, name any board game. They probably had like a casual tournament going on. You could just join. What a great way to meet other people with similar interests. You can go shopping. There's tons of stuff to buy, like gaming related apparel, anything you could think of. Really cool stuff. Toys and collectibles too. They had, I was so excited. I took a picture of it. They had a booth for Pixel Pals, which my brother got me for Christmas. It's going to be way too bright, but it's really cool. I wish you could plug this in so it doesn't drain the batteries, but I guess I could buy rechargeable batteries, but it's so cute. See how he lights up? It's kind of like a pixelate, like a light bright. Do you guys remember those? I used to have. It's really bright. I used to have a light bright. That was fun. Oh, thank you, Captain Logan. You want to go? I would really recommend going. A great thing about PAX that I forget to mention, it's the cheapest convention I go to. 3-day pass was $80. $80. Do you know how much TwitchCon was? With no opportunities, TBH. TwitchCon was $180 for 3 days. TwitchCon, aka LineCon. Monopoly. I don't know, maybe they had Monopoly. I didn't see it on the schedule. You don't have many friends to play board games with? PAX would be a great place for you to find friends to play board games with. My friend, she bought quite a few board games. It was pretty cool. Oh, I'm sorry, Keegers. A great way to find friends to play board games with is there's a few board game bars here in Austin. I don't know if maybe you have one where you live, but they have like open play nights, I guess, so you could show up and find other people to play with. Honestly, I think any night you can show up and possibly find people to play with. But a few of us Texas streamers, we like to go and play board games. It's really chill, relaxed. You get drinks. They have coffee and tea, so I'm like, yeah. It's really fun. We play, and we don't play like necessarily competitive games too, just really easy to jump in. We've played all sorts of things. Well, TwitchCon, no cell reception con. Yeah, TwitchCon was a lot of no things. Indeed. Yeah, I'm sorry. I know it's hard, but friends tend to come and go. Just put that energy maybe into finding new friends. That would be my recommendation. But again, I know that's easier said than done. Let's see. So many things to do at PAX. Oh, I'd love to talk about the concerts. So I talked about Bit Brigade really quick, but let me type this name in chat. Bit Brigade, really cool video game band. I promise. I've tried to describe them, but if you seeing them in person, like, they travel all over the place. You should check out their Twitter. I can't believe how much they travel. It's insane to me. But they're on the road a whole lot. I think the next stop is like Arkansas or something, or like Tennessee. I was so surprised. But I'd really recommend it. You have to see it in person. I mean, the music they play is really cool because it's like metal covers of different games. For example, the Castlevania albums are on Spotify. I play them quite a bit. But they're really cool guys. They're from Athens, Georgia, where I used to live, so that's how I know them. And there's a live speed run happening while they're playing the soundtrack to the game. While Noah, that's his name, speed runs the game on stage in front of everyone. It's really cool. So they did Legend of Zelda this year. I went to the concert to see Bit Brigade. There was another concert Friday night. Unfortunately, I missed. But the Saturday night concert was a string quartet. And they oh my gosh, it got emotional because they played Halo, the Halo theme, which is always beautiful. Whether you like the game or not, that music was gorgeous. The Halo theme gave me chills. They played Battlefront 1 and 2 soundtracks, and so they played Star Wars music. They played Carrie's theme. Carrie and Leia, same person to me. They played the princess's theme, which is the like really soft like flute that comes in. Well, they played that, and I was like, don't cry. But it's so cool. Like there's this really amazing string quartet playing in this amazing theater, and when they would play like a popular song, I think they played Final Fantasy, Battlefront 2, Halo, and then a lot of Legend of Zelda, and people would recognize their different like favorite songs or the favorite parts of their songs. And so it was just cool to be in this audience where everyone's like applauding because they start playing the Halo theme. And then they brought out this ocarina player, which I posted on Twitter if you want to see it, just a little snippet of it. He was amazing. Like they were like, and now we'd like to bring out this ocarina player. He just came out on stage, played his ocarina, and then walked back off stage, and we were like, that was amazing. He played the my favorite ones that he played were the fairy theme. It's like do 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 do. Hold on, I'll sing it for you. The fairy theme that's like do 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 do. I often play it to like open my stream. I can't find it on Spotify, but he played that on the ocarina. It was so amazing. I lost my mind. Hey, Slippery Wings, thank you for following. You nearly finished Breath of the Wild. It's into my side job and trying to stream and make friends here. Thank you, Em, for letting us hang out. Yo, I hope you feel very welcome to hang out here. I hope you feel the chill vibes. I try to be, I like to stream at night. I hope you feel like this is a really calm, cool place you can hang out. Sometimes I yell. I'm trying not to yell so much. But I love that you guys stop by. I know there's international viewers, but I want you to feel like this is where you stop by at the end of your day, and it's a pretty cool place to hang out. Howdy, hi Joy J. Joy J, did you go to PAX? I'm so sorry, I didn't see you. Were you there? Oh, hello, Jones. Hi, sad boyish. You were at PAX? Oh man, you should have dimmed me. We should have tried to meet up. Jones, what was your favorite part about PAX? Welcome back. Thank you, Grumpy. What was your favorite part about PAX, Joy J? All right, I'm drinking this like hot drink. I'm getting super sweaty. Okay, full length robe. No, it's not a robe. This is my full length hoodie. I bought it on Amazon, and it's honestly one of my favorite purchases because it's 17 degrees. Just the people hanging out. Where did you hang out? Board games? Handheld lounge? You enjoyed the concert, but also all the games. What was your favorite game? Was it Cluster Puck? Any others? Oh yeah, and the people, I guess. Yeah, they were all right. Kind of meh, TBH. Have a great stream. Going to work on postcards. Aw, that's nice of you. All right, bye, Laughing Man. Cluster Puck, definitely, right? Gonna get it. I was really trying to find games that would be multiplayer stream friendly so I can play games with you guys. Those were a little bit hard to find. Like I said, the one that I did find was called... Okay, 2 single-player games I'm really interested in is Clusterpuck. I might stream that because they said there was a single-player part. But, I mean, the main draw of that is getting to play couch co-op multiplayer. Playing, like, virtual air hockey. This game, After Charge, I really want to check that out. That was the 3v3... 3v3 skirmish competitive type game. One team of robots is invincible, one team of robots is invisible. Really unique twist. And then this one I really want to check out, the Paddle Box, which is the black and white game where you're a duck boxer trying to solve the mystery of... I forget what the mystery is. You plan on getting it? Yeah, I want to get it too. See, I'll have to see when it comes out. Enlist for 2018. So many of these games not yet released. Cons always sound so awesome. I mean, yes. Yes, they are. Yes, they are awesome. You and your friends played poker? Went to the jam space and played some instruments. There was so much I missed like that. Like I wandered around next to the handheld lounge and there was a DJ. It was a little awkward rolling all into the music he was playing. He was mixing chiptunes, which I really liked a lot, but I felt a little awkward because there was like no one in there. There was so much to do. I'm really disappointed that I wanted to meet Megaran and I didn't get to meet him. I saw him at the band's booth, but then he was like gone. He was gone within like a minute. I would have liked to meet him and get his autograph. Oh, that was the rest of the concerts I was going to talk about. The string quartet, the ocarina guy, the Bit Brigade with the live speed run, and then thankfully, I was like, yo, let's go. Thankfully, Sweet Jones was like, no, I want to see the third guy. Like the third set, and it was fucking amazing. He's what's called a nerdcore rapper. Let's type his name. Let's type his name. Mega Ran. Please check him out. Check out his Twitter at least. He's pretty popular. I really enjoyed his music a lot. It was very positive, but it was all original. I was so amazed. And another thing that blew me away is it's all clean. It was clean, like clean lyrics. So I recommended it to my brother to play for my nephew, and he loves it. And honestly, my sister-in-law texted me too, and she was like, thank you for telling me about Megaran. I like him a lot. So GG Megaran, real popular with the fam. That rhymed. DreamHack Austin, your buddy's having his bachelor party in Vegas in June as well. Yeah, we ain't leaving. Megaran, you're right. I was so stupid to think to leave. I mean, honestly, it was a long night. Like, the concert started at 8:30, so you kind of, like, show up at 8 o'clock. And then they go till exactly 11:30. Here's why I love PAX so much, is normally when you go to a concert or a show, it says, like, doors, which is on time. So doors at, like, you could say 7:30. If the show starts at 8:30, the show never starts on time. But at PAX, because it's run by nerds, it's like 8:30, boom, music starts. And then 9:30, next set starts. And then 10:30, next set. Like, you know what to expect. I really like it. We should meet up at DreamHack. We should, George. I will be there. So DreamHack is in June. Did you look it up, Jones? It was, but I had just woken up from a nap. Where? In the handheld lounge? That's where everyone else was napping. June 1st through 3rd. I should put that on my calendar. The Clusterpuck guys said they would be at South by Southwest Gaming, which I swore I would never go back to. Security was way too lax at South by. I don't want to talk about that, but there were 2 rows of indie games at South by Southwest Gaming, which happens in Austin during March, and I didn't want to go back. It was $40 for one day, and I felt like it wasn't worth my money at all. Like, there were streaming vendors, like Audio Technica was there, but The problems with those big vendors like that is they don't, even though I tried to talk to the representative, like, never mind. I don't want to bash Audio Technica. I'm using one of their microphones. Anyway, I felt really brushed aside and not taken seriously. So, love my mic. Maybe they shouldn't ignore their customers, though. Sorry, I'm not Tim the Tap Man, which is what the guy said. When South by March, you would go for the music. True. There's this thing about South by Southwest gaming, or South by Southwest in general. You can get a wristband, which will cost you literally. Well, you can get a wristband if you're a resident, and that runs around under $250 for the weekend. Now you might be like, "Whoa, that's a lot." Oh, hello, Zaytoven. Thank you for those bits. Hello, Zaytoven. I'm so sorry we didn't get to meet at PAX. I saw you were there. I'm so sorry. One more thing, quick thing to say about PAX. If you are a resident, like I said, you can get a wristband for like under $250 for the whole weekend, which won't give you priority access, but badges get priority access. And then if there is space, if they haven't met capacity for the event, then they'll allow wristband users in. But badges, which give you priority access, costs like thousands of dollars. I'm not exaggerating. I don't understand how. I don't understand. I think the point is that companies pay for the badges. I think companies pay for the badges. It's considered like a learning convention. It's not even like a convention. This thing has grown beyond whatever. South by. You saw me? No, I saw you were there. I saw you tweeted or posted in the Discord, but I didn't get to meet you. I'm sad we missed each other. I missed a lot of friends. Did you go to the Twitch Texas meetup? That was in the, let me tell you a little story about that. I don't want to bombard you with questions. 2 things, Zaytoven. Did you go to the Twitch Texas networking event at the Tower of the Americas? Also, what was your very favorite thing about PAX? So I went to the Twitch Texas networking event. Last year they had a pretty lit party with like a DJ at a bar. This year it was focused on just more of a casual environment. Like there were appetizers and a cash bar. It was a little bit hard to get in and out of the event because you could only take an elevator up and down to like the very top of the tower. I don't know if you guys have ever been, I don't know if you've been to Atlanta, but in Atlanta there's a restaurant called the Sundial. It's at the very top of this Westin hotel, this like, I guess it's a skyscraper. I hesitate to say skyscraper because these southern buildings don't have anything on like, say, New York skyscrapers, but it's a really tall building in Atlanta. The restaurant at the top rotates slowly, so say if you're sitting at a table, you get a 360-degree view of the whole city. So San Antonio has one of those. I had never been to it. I don't know. I'd lived in San Antonio. I've lived in Austin now for a while. Never made it to the Tower of the Americas. But it was cool to go up there. You ride the elevator all the way up. You can see the city. And then from up there, you can, like, the sunset was really beautiful. I didn't make it in time for the sunset. But yeah. Awesome networking event. Like I said, okay, so to get down, to get up, you had to wait for the one elevator for maybe like 20 minutes because the elevator ride is so long. And then you had to wait to get down. Same thing. Which I don't normally get claustrophobia, but I do. The thing I do get claustrophobic about, or maybe it's more like triggers panic in me, is when I feel like you can't get out. Like I'm from New Jersey, so I always like keep my eye on the exit. But I feel like you got to be ready to go. Like something goes down, you got to know where that exit is, so you got to go. Never sit with your back to the exit anyway. Such a New Jersey thing. So anyway, it was really hard to get in and out of the place. I felt kind of panicked, so I went ahead and left. Thankfully, because I was having trouble walking, so I had a cane. They let me like go to the front of the line. Of course, that elevator ride, I choose of all the hundreds that happened last night, we get all the way down to the bottom. It was stuffed full of maybe like 15 people. We get to the bottom to get let out. Thankfully, it happened at the bottom floor. The door won't open. The door is stuck. Like it opened that much, and some idiot goes, "Anybody claustrophobic?" And my friend and I are standing next to each other, and I was like, he started panicking. I was like, just take a deep breath, breathe in. Like for myself, I was like, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in. And after maybe like 60 to 30 seconds, it felt like an eternity. They pried open the door and we were free to go. But then a bunch of people got on and we literally are all like, good luck. It was scary. I'm alive. Glad I'm alive to tell the tale. You were the one guy with the crazy hoodie. What was your hoodie? Ain't got no shit on DSM. Kappa. Favorite thing was talking to the devs that were actually interested in meeting us. Yes! I love that about South by. The devs are so friendly and they love to talk to people about their games. All of them this year, I told them I was a streamer. They knew what that was. In the past, with like the little studios where say it's just like one guy making his game, not as like a slide or anything more. I think it's it's more on Twitch. Like, I was like, I stream on Twitch, and it was like a blank face. Good news, everyone. Dark, thank you so much for the sub. I'm sorry.
In the elevator, Kappa.
7 months of getting stuck in the elevator. Thank you so much for the sub. 7 months, Dark. That's amazing. I spent 7 months in that elevator. I was like, who are we gonna eat first? Who's gonna be the first? Pixel cartoon characters. That sounds amazing. House Pixel Dreadnought, Friday the 13th, After Charge Meta. Yeah. Hey guys, what a Tap Town. I'm so sorry. I'm being terrible at reading chat because I'm like all the characters ever created. That's awesome. You stood out in the party because of the hoodie? Fuck. Can't believe I missed you. I was there for like a minute. Spent probably most of the time in the elevator. Panicking. PHL Collective, hell yeah. They were so nice. Do you remember how many guys they said worked on the game? Was it just the 4 of them there? By the way, I entered there. I don't mean to be rude, but I kind of want to tweet it and be like, hey, I entered your social media giveaway, but I didn't hear back. You had to take a picture or a selfie of the booth? Yeah, follow PHL Collective on Instagram or Twitter. Post a selfie from our booth using Clusterpuck99. I didn't do the right. Oh, I didn't do the right hashtag. I was a little bit salty. I wanted that swag. Jones and Baby Gravy. They played a bunch. They like competed in a tournament and they got a bunch of swag. Oh man, look how cute they are. I hope that takes you to the right link. Yep. It'll probably take you to my... Oh, well. You met them too, right? They were so nice. They're... What would you describe that? Maybe it is Vaporwave, right? Vaporwave type like graphics. That caught my eye too. I like it. RIP. Is that a bad link? They said it started as a small team and grew a little. Is all they said. Okay, there's 1, 2, 3, 4... Rip me not doing the contest right. Okay, look. It's a link to the Insta homepage. I'm so salty. I fucked up the giveaway. Look, you can't blame me. Like, Signal was so spotty, and I like the way I could get Signal. I've told you guys this, right? There was Signal in the west part of the building, right? So what I would do is the expo, say it was in the center of the convention center, I would need to like get Signal to like text or dim or get in touch with somebody. Thank you, Zaytoven, for the bits. Thank you. So I would turn my scooter. I had like different speed settings on my scooter, so I'd turn it to maximum, you know, the maximum speed, which made my like hair fly behind me. I would zip all the way to the west part of the convention center, get Signal, and then go back to the expo. I bet people saw me. I wonder if there's like tweets on Instagram about the ginger hellspawn on wheels. I got stuck in an elevator and I sideswiped one guy with my backpack. He gave me the nastiest look. Like, I'll never forget it. I said sorry, but Jesus Christ. I have never seen a look like that. And then I think I did. I don't remember. I think I ran into one girl. And then I did run into a door. I ran into one of the glass doors. Let me tell you, doors are hard. Okay, let me edit. How do I edit? Let's just pretend like I did the right hashtag all along so I can win this giveaway. I feel like they would announce. Super fun. Couch. Co-op. Indie! Okay, I'm fixing the hashtag, guys. So, because I'm, like I said, super salty. PAX South 2018. Okay, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed that they still have the giveaway going on, because shit, I want that swag. So we'll talk about that next too. Oh man, let's see if anyone else did that hashtag. Clusterpuck99, 101 posts. Most recent. 101 posts. All right, mine's on there, but I probably didn't win. There were others. Oh, hi, Pedley. You had to stand on Casey's shoulders for the tournament. What's up, dude? How you been, Pedley? Doors are hard. So, you know that Austin Powers scene where he's on the yellow like cart and he gets stuck in the narrow hallway and he's like trying to do the K-turn? Thankfully, I was alone in the elevator because it would have been really embarrassing if there was someone else. I would have hit the person if there was someone else in there. So I learned you can't go into elevators on an angle because then you can't back out. So I went in on an angle and then was like, oh shit, how do I back out? So I was like this amazing 90-point K-turn. Oh, not for signal. Did that work? What was I going to talk about? I can't remember. Is that a Kappa with a beard? By the way, Jones and... Oh no, that's an emote. Mr. Beardley. Way to go, Mr. Beardley. That's an amazing emote. Yeah, so Jones and Casey were hard to find because it was just an expo floor full of beards. I was like, is that them? No. No. Is that them? No. What's it called? PHL Collective? Hey, check out the website, Instagram.com. It's a great website. Talking about so much clusterpuck. Nailed it. I don't know how you could. I could not. I had to come up with creative ways. I really wish I could have like put somebody like, you know how you would, what's it called, tandem, where you would like stand on somebody's pegs and then hold onto their shoulders so you guys, like two people, could ride on a bike at the same time. I wish I could do that with Scooter. Couldn't really do that. The basket was too small too. Like it could only hold my stuff. Like I tried to offer to hold one of my friends, but she could put some of her stuff in the basket because she was helping me so much. Like I really needed somebody to like push the door opener, or like I wanted to give this band, like they had a thing where you could put $1 in, like a tip, because they were playing live music and I wanted to tip them, but I couldn't really do that. So thankfully she did that for me. She was so helpful. I kept dropping shit and she would pick it up for me. Oh my gosh. Nicest person in the world. People with that mask, what the Hello Neighbor. Did you play? So there were a lot of indie games in the Tiny Build, which I think Tiny Build is most known right now for Hello Neighbor. But there were a lot of games. I'm on their email list, so I didn't go into that booth because I have information on those games. Like I have videos and demos and alpha access. So I decided, your time is precious, especially my energy was very precious. Especially when I decided to like stand and walk around. It was like a timer was literally ticking for how long I could do that. So the Tiny Build booth was really cool. There was lots of places to like play many different games. I think that was the breakdance game someone else was talking about. Maybe not. But yeah, I would check them out. Here's Tiny build. Hello Neighbor is a real freaky game that just released. I need to play more of that. I'm still on Act 1, but it was a dark basement full of mannequins, and I was like, nope, we'll have to come back to this. At one point, it was a pack of them. You sort of ran away. Is my Hello Neighbor... I mean, that's a really cool mouse to have. There's so many things you could do with that. I love putting it around the background of my stream. It tends to freak people out. Zaytoven, did you make it to any panels? Oh, I haven't stopped talking. I've been live for an hour and 20 minutes, and I feel like I have not stopped talking. Start on my water. You always like going to the Devolver booth? What did you like in the Devolver booth, Joy J? You got a follow from the Cookie Brigade? Yeah, I saw them going around. Always chill guys and good games. Did you get, I don't think I can show the swag on stream, but did you get any of this swag? Just show like a little bit of it. Did you get this? Did you get this swag from the Devolver booth? They were so I think it, sorry, don't look at that. I think the swag they were giving out and even the plushies kind of were in the gray area of PAX guidelines or what's permitted. Free swag, free protection. Always use protection. Thanks, Devolver. Well, you know what's funny is the very nice representative, her name was Kate, she gave me and my friend this when we were at the booth. And then she was like, you guys know what this is, right? You didn't get that? Yeah. So she was like, she's like, here you go. And then she was like, don't use that. I was like, I wouldn't. Are you kidding me? It's a great way to not only get knocked up, but interesting diseases. The dick plush? Nope. Yes, the dick plush, yes. But the dick plush was $30, but included a copy of the game. Now, I already have a copy of the game. I think if the dick plush was maybe like, it was a dick with like an apron on it. But it was really funny. Really, really funny. It had a butthole. Look, I didn't know balls had a butthole, but they do. Maybe you guys can clarify that for me. And it had a pee hole, which was great. Are they giving out condoms with holes? I don't know. But one question I should have asked the Devolver booth is how do you get branded condom swag? Didn't someone from the group get it? I did. Or you mean the plush? Yes. Yeah, they had a lot of fun with that. That was hilarious to have like this giant dick plush sticking out of your backpack. Okay, thank you, Noelle, for subbing Mbot to the channel. I love it. Absolutely love it. That means Mbot can use my emotes, so thank you. It's surprisingly easy to find. I've been... Thank you, Devolver, for the idea. I've been looking for unique swag. Condoms are definitely unique. I can't give that. That cannot be swag. This giveaway, you'll get protection for when you joust with your genitals. Surprisingly easy to find. Surprisingly easy to find and surprisingly stupid to use. Look, the thought crossed my mind, okay? Swords of Dildos seems like a great game. I have the game. Joy J, if any of you get the game, let me know. Because I don't have people to play with. Actually, I think it's just couch co-op. But I bought that game because, yeah, it's called Genital Jousting. Let's see. Let's find my Steam client. I downloaded Battleborn today. Any of you guys played Battleborn? You went to the booth, but they weren't really talkative. Oh, I'm sorry. They were too busy handing out plush dicks and condoms. Swords of Dittos seems Swords of Ditto seems like a great game that is coming from Devolver. Swords of Ditto, is that like another euphemism for genital jousting? All babies created with them are not your responsibility. The really hard part is to find ones with printing down the shaft. Dark, thank you for saying that, because I was gonna say that, but I thought it was too lewd. Oh man, I need to stop holding back. Too lewd. I think too lewd coming from me. All right, yeah, Battleborn. What else was I looking for? Yes, free to play Battleborn. Download it. Have not started it. Please let me know your thoughts on it. Where's genital jousting? Okay, genital jousting. Let's see the store page, because I believe it's couch co-op. Enter your birth date to continue. 1st of January, 1969. Yep, that's my birthday. I'll have you know it is very positive reviews. Genital Jousting is an online and local multiplayer party game about flaccid penises and wiggly anuses. For up to 8 players at once. It says there's nudity, but it's not nudity. It's cartoons. Oh, it's an early access, but it's $5. One friend wants this game. Who's that? I'll give genital jousting to everyone. No, don't say that. Don't say that. Full release. Genital jousting, full release. That could mean many things. 18th of January. Winners of the genital jousting fan art competition. Here's the thing. I'm not allowed to stream this game, but I'm going to talk about it. Community content for this product may not be appropriate for all ages. So like hentai. Swords of Ditto. I was wondering if it was a misspelling. You can't read all of what it says. Sometimes Legends of Zelda type game. That sounds cool. Spiraled printing, or you can make sure the print is horizontal, not vertical. You may have investigated. Are you looking at protection type swag, Dark? Every time I pause, it's because, well, either I'm looking for the right word to say, but a lot of the time it's because I'm holding back something I really want to say because it's too lewd. I want to trigger. Stop being afraid to trigger chat. Say it. Just say it. That was one of my New Year's resolutions. We can veer a little bit. Please feel free to continue to comment on PAX, but as far as a few things I wanted to say, New Year's resolutions, goals, let's not call them resolutions, New Year's goals for the stream, to not put so much pressure on myself. Like, if I can't do the schedule that I really want, then it's alright. It's alright. I won't take it so hard. Another thing is to be more myself, not like censor myself, not be afraid to say what I want to say or what I think. That's why we're talking about genital jousting all night tonight. All right, Swords of Dildo. Got it. Ooh. Oh my god, it's so cute. Compact action RPG that creates a unique adventure for each new hero of legend in the relentless fight against the evil Mormo. Adventure indie RPG action roguelike. Oh, from Devolver. Yeah, you said that. Add to my wish list. Yup. Available 2018. Guys, I really appreciate the tips like that. Giggity. Hey, thank you for the host. I really appreciate the advice like that. All PAX long, I was asking for recommendations like, what'd you see? What'd I miss? Because it's so easy to miss things. This is really, really cool. Thanks for recommending that. We'll blame Devolver for me missing this because I was distracted by a couple things. Raincoats. That pause had a smirk. Give out condoms with rulers. Confidence boosting rulers. How about that? How about that? Okay, there is multiplayer in the game Genital Jousting besides Charon Baron. Thank you so much for that, host. I appreciate it. Locally online multiplayer. Okay, reinstalling. Look, no one had this game, so I uninstalled it to make space, but make space for Genital Jousting. We'll find space. All right, guys. Can't stream it, but let's play multiplayer. What game are you guys playing right now? It doesn't have to be PAX related. Tell me what you're playing. I'd love to know. It's been quite a few days since we've chatted. Zaytoven, thank you so much for the host. Guys, Zaytoven is an awesome Texas streamer. Please check out his channel. So sad I missed Zaytoven. The chicken nugget. At PAX. Too bad. We were even at the same party. Somehow didn't see. Enter the Gungeon. You get that game now? It's all right, so the dong they were giving away as swag was $30, but included a copy of the game. Again, I didn't buy it. Because I already had the game. And I thought, I really like the plush, you know, but I felt it was a little expensive. And it's not a plush I could like have on stream either. Instead, I bought the Grunt plush. I really like that a lot. Just a fun game. You get that game now? Yeah, because there's online play. But just to let you know, you cannot stream it. Do not stream that game. You could get a channel strike or like a temporary ban because it violates guidelines or terms of service of Twitch. So FYI, don't. If you're ever like confused or you have reservations about streaming a certain game, make sure you, or even just in case, check that game list. I mean, the things are kind of obvious. I don't know why I thought Genital Jousting would be okay to stream. I think I did because it's cartoons. There's so much horrible violence that's streamed on Twitch. Like, you would think a cartoon dong would be okay. Yeah, there's buttholes, but come on. Gonna be your one and only stream. Hashtag no regrets. Worth it. Go down in a blaze of a blaze of dong glory. Okay, let me know when that stream is because I'll watch it. But show. Seriously, I'm gonna save this swag they gave me forever. Looks like it's definitely pre-lubricated. This is intended to be used. This isn't just like a joke. The representative, when she handed it to me, was like, "Don't use this." I was like, do you say that to everyone, or is that just something you're saying to me? I meant to do stream announcements at the beginning of the stream. Why would you give a condom as a gag? Again, I can't say it. Fuck. Pixelated Platypus, thank you for the follow. Guys, I hope, I'm worried that these follows and these hosts, they're gonna regret it, but I appreciate it. Welcome. Thank you for following. Okay, thank you guys. Oh, thank you, Joy J. It should be able to use gag. I was like, sometimes you gag. It'd be like the first one a guy gets. Yeah, that'd be pretty funny though. Say, say the moment happens, you take out the the condom you've been holding in your wallet for the past like how many years, and then it has the words genital jousting on it. Like it has their label on it, so it's labeled with a whole bunch of like dicks in the shape of letters because it's branded swag. But no, the condom itself does not have labeling or anything on it. Do do. Really love the sound it makes though. It's very crinkly. If I did an ASMR stream of this of this swag. I like it. Do, 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 do. So I have a lot of games in my Steam library. I have Deep Rock Galactic. That's a game I'm looking forward to. I want to continue Doki Doki, but I have to wait till my voice feels strong. I still have Golf with Your Friends, Guts and Glory, lots of things to play. Hello Neighbor, a lot of indies. I want to pick a day where we can all squat up and play some golf again. It's so fun. Do, 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 do. That's all I have in there right now. But like I said, I have to follow up about all these games I'm really interested in. So, I said it a while ago. Stream announcements. Let's talk about it. Schedule. I was gonna need to take tomorrow off. But I don't know if like my appointment early in the morning is gonna be canceled. So if it's canceled, then yes, stream. Let's do it. We'll stream again tomorrow night. Let's hang out. Next stream announcement. Well, sorry guys. I'm not able to give like the week stream announcements anymore because it's all based on how I'm feeling. So, streaming consistently comes in bursts. I'm doing my best. So anyway, the giveaway. Speaking of which, I need to pick a day. Let me look at the calendar real quick. Thank you for saying that, Dirk. Disappointment level from 1 to 10 would be 69. 1 being the least disappointed, 10 being the most disappointed. I'm at a level 69. Okay, let's see. What if we... let's say Friday. Just because it's like a good target day. Like, yay, it's Friday. Let's stream. Giveaway Friday. Yeah, the 19th. I'll add a command and I'll put it in Monday. Oh, would Monday be better for you, Grumpy? Where's my pen? I wish they gave me a genital jousting pen. I would love that. Joust with that. Where's my pen? Oh, here it is. On my keyboard. Okay, giveaway. Giveaway, January 19th, which is a Friday. Let's hang out. Friday. Woohoo. 119. Okay. You may be asking yourself, what will be in this giveaway? I promise to come back with all sorts of fun PAX swag. Something that was kind of great is there wasn't a lot, like there was no like PAX. Sometimes Twitch gives away swag. There was no Twitch presence. I did get. Very nice streamer Sing Vogel gave me these matches. I'm kind of hesitant about giving... Excuse me. About giving away matches. Do you see the matches in there? They look like Q-tips, but I promise they're matches. I almost wanted to do it on stream, but you know, that's how you wind up on stream fails. Light yourself on fire. But the Darwin Project, which is a survival game, I think it's Microsoft, so it's going to be like Xbox because it was Mixer's booth and all about the Darwin Project. So it says, please don't freeze to death, which is kind of ironic because we're freezing to death here in Austin. It's like 19 degrees. Scavengers.ca. Scavenger Studio. All right, interesting. I didn't get to play this game, but it looked pretty cool. Tummy sticks. Sending flames through the post. Yeah, probably a bad idea, right? I don't want to be held liable for that. It's not a lighter, it's just matches. Don't eat Tide Pods. Okay, can someone please explain to me why that, like, what prompted that? Did a bunch of people eat Tide Pods as like a meme? Like, was this the like eat a tablespoon of cinnamon type thing? Or like eat a ghost pepper or something gone terribly wrong? Please explain this to me. Why is that? I keep hearing that over and over and over again. But Tide Pods have been out for a while. Why is this a problem now? 10 people have died? Like, on purpose? Like, I knew it was dangerous. Like, it's dangerous for, like, kids to get into because it really does look like candy. So, oh my gosh, please don't tell me 10 kids have died. Oh, gag videos and idiots were too stupid to realize the difference between memes and reality. I just know it's a real thing, like... You know the plastic dishwasher packs? I used to use those, but honestly, I sound like such a domestic here. That plastic that holds the powder and the liquid together in the pod, it wouldn't always dissolve. Like, it would gunk up the dishwasher, so I stopped using them. Like, and they were expensive too. Like, I just buy the soap. But I had heard about that because you generally keep those like under your kitchen sink, which is really easy for kids to reach. Like, it's right there. And so I don't know how many kids like got hurt or something, but I don't know. I don't know what they changed, but it was like, be careful with those things. They look just like candy. Use the Tide Pods as the highest. I see Gronk. Gronk had to do a PSA, and I didn't understand if it was serious or not because he's such a giant meathead goofball. I was also sad because I saw one person with sports fandom swag or apparel on, and it was a Gronk jersey, and I was like, I yelled at him. Like, I think I said go Pats at him because the Pats had just won the division. And he didn't hear me or he ignored me. I don't know. Salty. The Tide Pod situation is further proof humanity has evolved too much. You mean the stupidity is like going backwards? Like That's very telling that even you couldn't see the gravity of his message. I didn't watch it because I just scroll. Nobody actually reads things anymore, right? Because the only time I see those like dumb Twitter moments, like 99% of them are very stupid and not actually relevant news. They're just like memes or like, so-and-so was angry about this. Oh, there's outrage about that. So I try to ignore it, but the only time I see it is when I click search on Twitter and it shows me all of those. And so that's when I saw it. And then I think I saw on the sidebar, it was like a trending thing, like Tide Pods. So I didn't understand why. I was like, why is this being, like, why are people eating these? Is that really real? Yeah, I don't know. I hope now I should watch the video. I hope it was presented in a serious light because what's real anymore? What's real? What is fact? We live in a post-truth era. You're giving out Tide Pods next Halloween? That's very nice of you. They don't taste all that bad. So let me know. I kind of want to tweet, but I don't want to come across as insensitive. But my sincere curiosity, I guess curiosity is what led to all this. Which tastes worse? Which tastes worse? Tide Pods or Nintendo Switch cartridges? Post-truth. Whatever's real is what I tell you or what someone else tells you. Tide Pods. How many have you... Can you attest that you have licked both, Dirk? That would be an Ebola tweet. I kind of want to know, but like, I think the people that can answer that, they may have already, they might be in the hospital, perhaps. Do you guys remember that that's when I realized, like, I think the rest of the world started to realize how dumb Americans can truly be. Is Japan makes this amazing, like, new console, this true handheld, like, I don't know, what would you call it? The TV, like console. It's seamless. It's seamless how it can go back and forth. It's really impressive. Like it truly is a quality handheld. And then even one that you can like, you know, it doesn't have to be handheld. You can use the Joy-Cons and prop it up on like a surface. So it's so unique and the quality is real and they truly delivered on what they promised. Even if the game rollout is pretty slow. But to protect children, because children will play Switch games, or maybe like your little brother or your little sister will find your cartridge or your like your jewel case laying around, or maybe your like travel case, and easily get a hold of one of those cartridges. So they coated it in this coating that's used for other things that can be dangerous, like added to like nail polish remover and such, like to make you be unable to swallow it. Like the chemical is somehow like you have to like spit it out. Like you cannot keep it in your mouth. But they roll that out. There's a bunch of videos, even on Nerdist. They did a like, watch this guy lick the Switch cartridge. Like how? How can you be so stupid? I had the temptation. I honestly had the temptation when I finally got my Switch just to give it a... Never mind. I had the temptation, but I didn't do it. You know why? Because I'm not that stupid. Humanity doesn't deserve a golden space age. Pedley, don't you know that the Earth is flat? The Earth is flat, and you know, all the like the first like moonwalk was filmed by oh my god, what's his name? Stanley Kubrick. Stanley Kubrick filmed the moon landing, don't you know, in a studio. They have a bittering agent as well, that's what it's called. Stop, sorry. Look, I'm just making jokes. Just jokes, man. Unfortunately, they're not jokes to other people. Like, there's a debate. Oh, we don't have to go through. We don't have to go through this. The debate on whether the Earth is round or not. Never mind. Moving on, because it's so stupid. Can't even talk about it. Starting to sound like people I know, right? Same. All right, let's talk about the giveaway. Just memeing here. Yo, chill, Pedley. Be cool. Let's talk about the giveaway. Alright guys, I don't know. Can someone please help me? Take a little break and fix this. You're a moderator, you're moderating me. Sometimes that needs to happen. Clam down. Does anyone remember when the Tiddlywinks, aka now known as the artist formerly known as the Tiddlywinks, now known as just Tiddly, when she came up with that list? I should ask her about that. She came up with that list that was very long of alternative terms for teabagging when a lady teabags, because teabagging is a little different when you don't have balls. Hi, you are very beautiful looking. Thank you. It's very nice of you to say. Let's talk about the giveaway. So, I feel like I've been trying to talk about this for like 10 minutes, distracted by all sorts of things. That was ages ago. So the giveaway is going to be Friday, January 19th. I didn't come back with a lot of PAX swag as promised. I apologize. I have a few buttons. I have matches like I talked about. No Tide Pods. I do have a condom. Just one that was given to me by the Devolver booth. And I have some little pins, like I said. I do have some... Does anyone play... Does anyone play Tales from Candlekeep, Tombs of Annihilation, Dungeons and Dragons? Get it on Steam. Let me know if you play this game, because I will gladly give you this subtle thing that gives you some like packs, I guess cosmetic packs. Love to give it to somebody that will actually use it, because I won't. All right, before I read chat, you guys are wonderful. Giveaway is going to be Marvel themed. Like I've been saying, this Black Panther keychain, that's so cute. This movie looks amazing. I can't wait to see it. But this was a blind box that I opened. So the keychain will be passed on to you. The second thing is something I have been holding on to that I treasure very much. Jessica Jones. God, I love this series on Netflix. I want to rewatch it. Jessica Jones, badass, played by Kristen Ritter. Oh my gosh, I love her so much. Like, I realize Jessica Jones has been my inspiration for my entire life for how to dress. So anyway, I liked her. And she's really kick-ass, and she is invincible. And I love the love story between her and Luke Cage. I thought it was super sexy. So anyway, I'll give you this Q-Fig. Hopefully one of you will treasure this Jessica Jones figure as much as I do. Anyway, it's her kicking down a wall. Pretty bad. You know what? That's rude. Every time I show something on stream that I want to give away, it's in the box. Don't open it. It's okay. It's thankfully they learned how. Ow, fuck! They learned how to put things so you could like put them back together, or not, or not. Can't get it out. That's what she said. I got it. I want to look closer at it. That's why. Oh my gosh! Look at her. Hey, thank you for the host. Hey, look at those Dixon chats in chat. Here's some more. You missed my followed message. I'm so sorry. I did miss it. Dark Knight Rises. Thank you for following. I apologize. Teabagging is gender neutral if you're British. Agreed. Sorry about that, Dark Knight Rises. Genital jousting related. The game fascinates you. Yay. Thank you for the host. Thank you for the follow and the host. It's super nice of you. So here's Jessica Jones kicking down a wall. There's also a broken pipe. I like it. It's very true to the show. Her hair too. It's kind of flying out. She walks around with this like giant scowl on her face all the time. I'm like, yo, same. Anyway, I hope one of you will like this very much. I think this is like my last little collectible thing I have to give away. All these treasures that I love that I can't keep them all. Ooh, backwards. Can we do an ASMR stream of me just opening these things and then putting them back in the box after I... Oh my god, please go back in the box. Bye. Bye, Jessica Jones. Alright. It fit back in the box. No genital jousting condom required. I'm gonna keep this genital jousting condom on my desk because I think it's hilarious. Yeah, so that giveaway will be January 19th, this Friday, coming up. Hi, Henry. Hello, in John We Trust. Hello. By the way, guys, don't report me. I'm supposed to be streaming in IRL right now, but... How are you doing, Henry? Are you still in Taipei, right? I'm enjoying your pictures on Instagram. Really amazing pictures. Wait, penis fencing? It's a game called Genital Jousting by Devolver. Published by Devolver. It's about full release. Full release on the 18th, I think. I'm definitely following up with them. Hopefully find some friends to play with. Yes, Devolver. Yes. Devolver Digital. So, would recommend Cluster Puck 99 for the Switch. One of Nintendo's Nindies coming out, which I'm really excited. I love to hear about those Nintendo Nindies. I've never gotten to talk with the developer. Thankfully, they were really friendly, and I got to ask them like different questions like, oh, you're an indie on the Switch, like what's that like to be a part of the Nindies program? Because so many platforms, would that be the right name? Or like Microsoft has its ID program, which is they feature indies. I don't know what PlayStation does, but I was really interested in Nintendo because they have something called Nindies where they're pushing all these indie games. You came home last night. Ah, well, welcome back. Full release. Grab it soon. Grab it. p.m. download midnight on Steam. I have the game already, Pedley. I bought it because it's called Genital Jousting. I've had it for quite a while, but I don't have anyone to play with. Oh man, and that's not something you can like LFG for without it going horribly wrong. Maybe that's why they gave you this. Oh my gosh, I forget you can't show it on Steam. Maybe that's why they give you this condom. Is when you LFG to find someone to genital joust with, you'll need this. Zomig. Oh my god. I just found out as an ulting mercy, you can put yourself waist deep in the ground and be like a pew pew. Hi, Tri-Metal. Bye, Keegers. Have a great night. Go kick some ass, Keegers. Do it. Kick ass. Take names. Yes, genital jousting is banned on Twitch. I had a lengthy conversation with the Devolver rep about that. She was really excited that I had already had the game, that I had petitioned on the Twitch support website that they would unban it so I could stream it. Yes, I have been quite a follower of the game Genital Jousting because my friend who's an artist, let's see. This one? Yes, that friend. You've heard me talk about him a lot. Actually, you've seen his art on stream. This is his art. I have quite a collection of his art. He designed my business cards for me. So yeah, he's awesome. I want to commission him to do like a full channel design, but saving up for that, you know. Anyway, yeah, he's very talented. He's the one that recommended Genital Jousting. So you bet I've had that game for a while. Devolver had the best floor show at TwitchCon. Fight me if you disagree. Fight you. God, throat is on fire. Everyone download it. It's $5. $5. $5 foot long. They should market it with that. Or 99 foot long. Midnight is free? What? What? Can I show you guys a video of it? No, I can't. I bet I can post 8 players at once. God damn, I wish I could stream this game. Can I become a like hitbox streamer? Full release January 18th. It just released today. Oh, Inner Space. Sorry. Talking about something else. Inner Space. I'll check it out right now. This is a really fun stream. You guys just telling me games to check out and then we talk about them. I'm on board with this. Inner Space. 1999. I'm so glad you told me about that game. Ditto? Not dildo, Ditto? That looks something I would like, something I'd really like. Indie, adventure, exploration, flight, relaxing. Wait, Inner Space. Yeah, I applied for a key for this and did not get it. RIP. Yeah, this game does look cool. It's Switch, right? You're tempted to stream Genital Jousting. That is what Sweet Jones said. He wanted to do his like first and last stream. Just do it. Just go for it. Honestly, let me tell you in my experience on Twitch. Over 3 years. I've been streaming for almost 3 years, but I have been on Twitch, you know, big Twitch fan, watching lots of stream for over 3 years now. My experience is you only get banned if it gets reported. So I would never tell you to do anything that violates Twitch's terms of service or guidelines, but you know, that's how things work. I would report myself. I'd report you. You know what's funny is, you know how on Steam you can see like, if you click on the game in your library, it'll show you the friends that have played the game or want the game. Well, I'm friends with someone named Wang Muncher who has like a little cartoon peen as his avatar or icon. So yeah, my friend Wang Muncher 201 has played the game Genital Jousting. My chat rules will be, you can't report this stream. Look, just be, when Twitch bans you can repeal it and be like, but I used protection. Devolver gave me protection. Oh my gosh, so many games. I feel like I've definitely, I think, developed more strategy or to be less overwhelmed with walking the expo floor at PAX. Like, to really find things that I know I will like, that I'll really enjoy to stream. I was looking specifically for things with online multiplayer. There were a lot of 2D platformers, which normally I'm interested in, but I was really looking for unique ones, just to really find something different. And this is just me speaking to my opinion only. All these games were selected by PAX South. Some of them will be at South by Southwest Gaming, so there's a lot of cool indies. And there's other indies that I didn't see there, but I've seen at other, past conventions I've gone to. I'm really interested in. I'm interested to see what they're, where they are in the development process, how far along they are. I played a game at South by Southwest Gaming last year. It was called High Noon, which I found a little bit confusing because I was playing Overwatch at the time. But High Noon is it was like a really fast-paced shooter. I think it was 3v3, but it looked really, really fun. I'm always looking for games that'd be really fun to play with friends, to play on stream. What did you walk into? Ooh, that is a great question. Promoting safe consensual sex. Try to be, we do talk about sex a lot here, very lewd things, but one of the vibes of the channel I want to have is being sex positive. Nice! Hi, Duple! Just in time. Hello, Duple. Been talking about dongs all night. How are you doing? That's the absolute correct face to come into the stream with. You tired? So, I'm really hoping actually that the ice outside does melt so that, cause we're a little bit low on food. I always joke, like I tell, my dog doesn't speak English, he doesn't know what I'm saying, but I'm always like, well, when the apocalypse happens, we're gonna eat you. Like, you're the first thing we're gonna eat. It's so mean. It's so dark to say. It's just a joke, okay? I have very dark humor. It's just a joke. So, yeah, oh my God, this song is terrible. We're kind of low on food. So I started looking at my dog. I was like, looking pretty good. Just kidding. Just kidding. You had sex once? Did you use a genital jousting condom? What game surprised you most at PAX? What a good question. Your wife occasionally allows it. On your birthday and Christmas? That's the joke, right? What game surprised me the most? What a great question. Okay, Clusterpuck was really, really fun to play. I keep talking about that game. I would say it was a big hit at PAX. It had a lot of people at the booth. The game that surprised me the most, which really caught my eye, I was looking for unique art styles. I love games that are really beautiful and thus immersive to me. Like, I can really get lost in the art style. And it was this game, Pato Box. I wonder, does anyone speak Spanish? What does pato mean? Let me Google it. Oh, Baxter, you know I don't speak Spanish. Hello? Hello, Chrome? Hey, after the Windows update, has anyone been having trouble with Chrome? I just had a massive, some might say a girthy update to Windows, which is why I was super late to stream. Pados, Spanish. The reason I'm asking is it's a unique word, and they're using the way box, which it's a game. The main character boxes his way through this adventure. Oh, it means duck. Yeah, duck boxing. So the main character is a duck. That's really cool. This theater, Bromeo, is in Mexico. This theater. The studio, Bromeo, is in Mexico. Hey, Fallen Archangel. Thank you so much for following. No, not duck box. It's like a boxing game. I want to show you guys this art style. That's so awesome. Oh my gosh, I'm so ignorant. There was a Kickstarter? Ah, AJ. You're with them. Welcome. Yo, we're getting raided. Fight back, fight back. AJ, hi. AJ, welcome back from PAX. I see you are alive and well. We're talking about that game, Pato Box, which means duck box. All right, let me show you guys this website. Man the cannons! Hold! Hold! Hi, Casario! Something that Zenagami, I know you guys know Zenagami, Texas friend streamer. I like how he does raids. He like fights back the raid. It's really fun. Will, hi! Well, you're alive. Will, are you alive? Hello? Everyone alive? Did you survive? Okay, I think I knew about the Muxie party, but look, I couldn't do it. I really wish I could have done it because I think it was an open party. So I wish I could have done it, but oh my god, I had to go home. I would probably not be alive right now. How spooky a deck box. The Muxie party was the end of you. I saw some pretty wild snaps. Lots of DJ. You know, that was my impression of dubstep. Lots of dancing. Was it open bar? Is that why you almost died? Or it ended you, as you say? Will, did you make it to the Muxie party? Drink tickets. Aw, shit. Muxie was good, but died pretty quickly. Open bar. So the Twitch Texas like hangout, it had a cash bar. Like that's what I was expecting. So you could drink there. It was nice. People got you drinks because I got them in. Oh, so it wasn't open. All right, nice, AJ. GG on the Muxie party. Was that your favorite part of Twax? The fuck is a Twax? Hey, Taptown! Thank you for following. Welcome. Hello. Wax. You have school tomorrow? Oh, have a great night, Fallen Archangel. Thank you so much for following. Twax. Hi, Carrion. I think I was trying to say Twitch in PAX. Which doesn't even, or maybe I was trying to say twat in PAX. Who knows what I was trying to say? You never know. Honestly, I don't even know what I'm ever trying to say. Oh, hi. Oh my gosh, that emote looks just like you. That's awesome. I don't even have to hover over it to see who it is. You don't want to go to work tomorrow. Quacks. Quacks. Quack South. Twat South. AJ, What was your favorite game at PAX? Your favorite part? They played the duck game at PAX South. Yuck, 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 yuck. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Good one. 10 inches of snow. We have like a nice little coating of sleet on the sidewalks, but I don't think it's sticking to the street. It's just a little dangerous because it's been sleeting all day, and it's going to be 17 degrees tonight. It's been under freezing for a couple days now, so it could be dangerous. All I know is that all of Texas has shut down. Not all of Texas. It looks a lot like you, or they both look like you. I mean, the one with the heart could maybe also be Rick. Get your spatulas. So last time this happened where it was like just a threat of snow where nothing stuck, I went to CVS and there was salt. Like at first I thought it was frost and I was like, oh my gosh, be careful. So I was like stepping really like carefully and it was just salt. Like all of the South freaks out when there's like a threat of snow. I mean, I can't blame them because there's like one plow that's shared across multiple counties. But they just like took a whole bag of 5-pound salt and just dumped it and then spread it out. Like you were trying to like salt some fish or something. I don't know what they were trying to do. Your favorite was just getting to see everyone. AJ, I do have a question for you. Do you have a picture of that shirt you were wearing? The pixelated one? The It's Dangerous to Go Alone, take this. Texans, don't mess with Texas. Winner, fucking come at me, bro. Except not seeing Sweat Jones. I tried so hard. I was like, I saw AJ like right after I walked away from Jones. I was like, AJ, go to Clusterpuck. Jones and Baby Gravy are there. Your buds that you play CSGO with. And somehow you guys didn't see each other. Look, the problem was I had a hard time finding friends too. Like it was hard to spot Jones and Baby Gravy because there were so many beards there. I was like, ooh, there they are. Ooh, there they are. Nope, wrong beard. Nope. Not you wearing it. You can get me a pic though. Hi, Lagnus. Lagnus, hello. So I'm mentioning that because I wanted to show it on the stream. Texas gets kind of icy. We pissed Elsa off. Yeah, at like a really low level. Clusterpuck was fire. Yes, it was. Got my beards mixed up. It's a common problem. Beard Finder. It's like the not hot dog app, but you know, for people with beards. And I say people because I think anyone can have a beard if you try. All right, let's see. I'm trying to find a picture of the shirt. See if it's online before I try to describe it. Because it's not going to make sense if I try to describe it. Go alone. Take this. Oh, 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 oh. No fleshlight. I just realized I'm Googling fleshlight. What could possibly go wrong? Thanks for the up kilts. Yo, anytime. Honestly, pretty disappointed with the search results. So AJ was wearing a shirt that said, "It's dangerous to go alone. Take this." And I noticed Keaton was wearing it too, and I was like, "Oh, that's a pretty cool shirt." Like obviously video game themed, and I thought it was a strawberry ice cream cone. And I was like, I don't understand that, like, mashup. You know how a lot of nerd shirts do mashups? Like, so it's dangerous to go alone, so thus that's like a Legend of Zelda. And I was like, what's the ice cream, the strawberry ice cream cone for? I don't understand. Maybe there's like a booth here where the brand logo is strawberry ice cream. I don't know. There was tons of cute shit. Yeah, that wasn't strawberry ice cream. Fleshlight like AJ sunglasses, yes. Yes. I still have a koozie. I found it. I was going to say I found it in my box. Well, I found it in one of the like cardboard boxes over here where I was organizing like nerd stuff I wanted to keep. So of course I wanted to keep that fleshlight koozie. It's really good you didn't lick it. The thought of looking. Hold on. That's like a physical reaction. Yes, it is technically a koozie. I suppose so. Anything can be a koozie if you try hard enough. Okay, he dimmed me on Discord. Let's see if I can find it. Nope. No dim. Nope. Or did you post it on my Discord? I have a Not Safe for Work channel. If you want to post it in there, it would go perfectly there. Slide that dim into the Not Safe for Work channel. It doesn't really make sense. You don't really slide fleshlights anywhere. Disc being a bitch. My Discord has been difficult. Any koozie could be a flashlight. A single-use flashlight. It is a flashlight koozie. AJ, the entirety of stream is waiting for this. Koozie koozie. Slide them on something. Never mind. Here I go again. Wanting to ask questions I don't really want to know the answer to. Curious, so curious. I want you guys to see this shirt. I didn't know, and I was embarrassed to tweet, like Marcos tweeted at you guys like, oh, dang, those shirts, those fleshlight shirts are cool. And I saw a picture of you. Maybe it's on Twitter. I saw a picture on Twitter of the shirt, and then I was like, oh, that's not a strawberry ice cream cone. Glad I didn't say something. Hey, what are those ice cream cones? See if it was your Twitter. Here we go, searching Twitter. This is a great stream. Thought you slided fleshlights back and forth. I don't know, you tell me. Because I don't have one. Curious George, and the question he didn't need answered. It had to do with my genital jousting swag. I keep like crinkling this thing. It's probably there's no way this wrapping can take this much like abuse. I keep crinkling. Oh, wait. Nope. You just got +10 sophistication. I like this one a lot. I know Futurama isn't gaming, but I would really love to hear the nerd string quartet that played all these like video game themes. I would love to hear them play something like the Futurama theme. Crinkle. Geez, that was an adventure. You love how they had branded condoms? Okay, carry on. The way you phrase that makes me wonder if you were there. If this is a dim, can I share this? Or do I have to I have to imager it? I don't think this will work. Let me post it in chat. Let me know if this works. What playlist is this? This is my... Let me know if that works. Look, it doesn't look like a strawberry ice cream cone there. It was much more pink than that. Pink. You wasn't... Oh, okay. You saw a bunch of Rick and AJ's. Yeah. Yeah, so this is... I've just played a bunch of chiptunes and video game music, and Spotify made me this playlist. It was my daily mix #1. Can you see the picture? Kind of obvious. Please remember, I was on a scooter, so I was looking at it like this. Because I was butt level. So many butts. I felt like I should have worn my Tina Belcher shirt. Butts. Last year I wore my Tina Belcher shirt at PAX, and it was awesome. Because people would see it because it said butts in like giant yellow letters. And people would see it and they'd walk by me and they'd go, butts. They just whisper it to me. I loved it. It made me very happy. This is Castlevania. Today's music is a burning dumpster fire of Biohazard waste. Game music for the win. I do identify as Tina Belcher. This is awesome. While I was at the Jam Space, I met this guy that was from a band called Wings Over Society. Let's see if... Oh, they do have a Spotify. Is it original music or what? Good night, Jones. Mario 64 music. They also... Let me play you my favorite one. This one to finish. Hi, Mito. Hello. Hello, Texas friend. Are you alive? Original stuff. All right. Let's see if this, Good night, Jones. How are you doing today? Are you alive? After 3 days of being drunk. Sounds like you had a great... And without hangover. Congratulations. Well done, sir. How many states have you lived in? Me? Gibson lit Les Paul on stage and singing really great. That's cool. Is anyone else, the little jingle that the POS systems at Target began like this, blah, blah, sound like the beginning to Song of the Storms. Wow, that's very specific. It sounds like you would have to leave the house to determine that, but next time I'm at Target, I will let you know. You dance like a maniac? That's awesome. I'm so glad you had fun. Was it your first PAX? Someone go to Target and let me know. Send me a snap of it. Here's the thing about living in Austin, Texas. You don't have to leave the house for shit. Everything is delivered. I open my door and there's just a pack of toilet paper at my door because they just drop it off. I do watch, though, the deliveries that happen in Austin. They just, like, they get, like, within maybe 15 feet of my door and then they just throw it at the door. It hits the door and then, like, lands on the ground. I'm sure someone posted a video of you somewhere on Twitter. It was your first PAX. What did you think? Wait, that was your first PAX? That's like your reaction. Well, that's the exact reaction. You're finding out he's a virgin. Grumpy, I'm sorry. I'm not ignoring you. You asked me how many states I've lived in, right? I've lived in 3. I'm assuming you're asking me. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck? Well, it depends how many genital jousting swag items that woodchuck had. You wish there were more raves? Well, what did you think of, like, the gaming? You sound like Gus Sorolla. Dad. Everyone has their PAX cherry popped at some point. We were new to all things once, right? Pretty sure you can get your PAX cherry popped in that handheld lounge. I just can't get over the fact they named it the handheld lounge. I mean, I guess that's... I don't know. I think handheld console lounge would probably be better than just handheld lounge. It sounds like there's a lot of hand holding going on. Will there be a test on this? Yes. There will be a test. I keep crinkling. I can't stop crinkling this thing. I'm sitting here crinkling it on my desk. What was that game you had to build up using naked dudes? Mount your friends. I can't. How is that allowed? How is that allowed on Twitch and genital jousting is not? It's just because the dicks are attached to dudes. Like, so if the dicks aren't attached to dudes, then you can't stream it on Twitch. Please explain. The dong physics, though? It's like a helicopter. It's like a strip club in Atlanta. So a friend tells me. The goat makes it safe? You're right. I forgot about the goat. You would think the goat makes it worse. Why are they mounting a goat? That's simply illegal in some states. Don't ruin my condom. Oh! Can I show you this packaging now that I can show you the front of the packaging. I mean, is it worth me showing you the front of the packaging? AJ, thank you so much for the raid. I mean, sorry I didn't shout you out. You guys all know AJ. Please give his channel a follow. We jumped right in the PAX chat. I just think they took out the DOA boob physics code and inserted it below the waist. DOA. What's DOA? Because I want to know about those boob physics, you know, for a friend. But first, AJ, thank you. Thank you, AJ. For the bits. You're so nice. AJ never heard of him. Whose package are we seeing the front of? Good question. Dead or alive? Oh my god! It's Wrath of the Wall! Thank you for this host! Guys, I hung out so much with... Wall? Do you want me to call you Wall? Wrath? I hung out so much with her this weekend. She is so cool. Please follow her channel. Sure, Wrath. Yes, Wrath. Follow Wrath. She's so awesome. She helped me out so much this weekend, but it was really a blast hanging out. Hey, she's here. Click her name. Click that link. Give her a follow. She's, I know she's got cool things in mind. Possibly some board game streams incoming. Hold on, guys. 1 second. Let me, I need to blow my nose. I know you all don't want to hear that. Want to see this. I'm still here. Don't freak out. Blow it hard. All right, we're good. We're back. Police told you you're not allowed to follow people anymore. IRL or on Twitch. You made it into a Streamers Reloaded vid. You can follow me, right? Wrath says you can follow her. Click that button. Follow her. Streamers Reloaded. Let's find that in. Clear them sinuses. I hope all of you have remained healthy and well. All of you PAX attendees. It's dangerous to go alone. Here, take this. Wrath, like, she tore it up at PAX, man. She was everywhere. Haven't gotten sick yet. Anyone else? Take the PAX Pox poll. You're good off for now. Bye, Joy J. Thank you so much for stopping by. I'm glad you had an awesome PAX. I love hearing about my other friends' experiences at PAX. I'm so sorry our paths did not cross at PAX. I really am sorry about that. But I know we'll catch up at the smaller conferences. It's easier to find people, such as South by and DreamHack. You've never gotten sick? Yeah, knock on wood. Knock on that genital jousting. You really were everywhere, yeah. How many board games did you buy? 2? I know you bought that game Japanese, and then I forgot the other one. the condom. I keep crinkling it into the mic because I don't think I can show it on stream. I can show you the front of it. Ned, we missed you. Missed you, Ned. Ned came to PAX last year. It was really fun. I hope I don't get in trouble for that. I mean, you can barely tell. It just looks like sausages. I mean, if this is okay, then why isn't that okay? Wings Over Society. Is that another game? Is that another recommendation? Wings Over Society. So because I love Doki Doki so much, Steam has started recommending things in my queue that are like anime games. Do you guys have any recommendations for a good anime game? Because the ones they're recommending obviously have English dubs, which... No. Wings Over Society didn't bring up any search results in Steam. Anyway. It was like shooter, story-rich anime. Dream Daddy. I did play Dream Daddy. Practicing safe sex shouldn't be bannable. Yeah, but you're not allowed to have like sexual content or like I don't know. It's a gray area. Wings Over Society. It is a rock band. I guess you met them at PAX. That's really cool, Joy J. Board games, yes. So many board games. 3 and a deck of cards. You bought 3? Can I be your BF? What, my best friend? You want to be my best friend? Applications for a best friend are still open. Wait, that didn't work. Yay! No tentacles? What do you mean, like, at PAX? Okay, the one thing I will say, PAX was gaming focused, which was awesome. They did have one anime booth, which is for a store in San Antonio. Pretty cool. But there were, I think at DreamHack had more of the, like, anime, you know, veering into hentai, because they had, like, the boob mouse pads and the waifu pillows. PAX is like they try to be really family friendly, like, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, best friend. Thanks for following. Best friends. You only saw me once when we were up in the tower. Yep, I went up in that tower, and then I was like, I would like to go down now. You're opening the Japanese cards now? That's so cool. I would, let's bring those games to like a board game night. Let's play them. Waifu pillows. I know what Rick's getting for his quinceañera. That's amazing. Feels like tentacles and giant mechs, Gundams, are requirements for anime games. Yeah, I'm just asking. My Steam queue recommended a bunch to me, and I have no idea if it's like actually good or not. Thank you for following. You sat for like 5 minutes. I did. I got a little... I don't know if claustrophobic is the right word. Because I'm not claustrophobic in elevators. I mean, I started getting claustrophobic when the elevator broke on the way down. The door wouldn't open. But, I don't know. I felt a little claustrophobic up there because there was a long line for the elevator, so I felt like I couldn't get out if I needed to. I guess that's kind of panic. Like, just a feeling of panic. I feel like that's typical, though, for that restaurant, because it has to be pretty busy. There's tons of people, like... There's only one elevator, so... And it's a long elevator ride. I don't know. Do you like sauce? Sure. Waifu pillow needs to have a picture of a huge taco. I'm pretty sure you could get a taco installed in the waifu pillow, but it would cost extra. There's a place in Austin that can do that for you for sure. There's an anime expansion for the Japanese game? Okay, go on. A bacon waifu pillow. I'd really like to know what you're envisioning that would look like. Like, just a big piece of bacon on a body pillow? For real, you got stuck? Yes. On the way down, I rode down with Rick, Raider Rich. Sorry, not Rich. Not Rick. Raider Rich. And then a whole bunch of other strangers. We got down to the bottom. The door, it was like, ding! And the door opened. I should be careful making hands, hand gestures like this on stream. But the door opened like maybe 6 inches, and then it wouldn't open. So the girl standing next to the door was like, both hands trying to pry it open like she was some sort of like superhero. It was about 30 seconds of mild panic. And then they got the other door open. Can you get a print of yourself on a body pillow so you can what? Fuck yourself? Pretty sure you don't need a body pillow to do that.
I'm gonna go online today.
Maybe you do.
Would you like to join me?
What's this song? Alright, we're getting into some weird songs. Bum, 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 bum. Bacon Chan. I had a girlfriend that got claustrophobic when someone hugged her too hard. If people can 3D print sex toys, there's a good chance. You're opening it now? Nice. A plushy bacon strip, perhaps? I bet they make those. Best games in 2017. My game of the year... My games of the year would definitely be Breath of the Wild, Mario Odyssey, and Doki Doki Literature Club. Next time, make sure you check the nerd capacity sign on the door near the Surface panel. We were making jokes earlier because I said to try to get to a demo at a booth, like at Clusterpuck, because it would just be like 4 people playing and then like a whole bunch of people spectating behind. And I said it was really hard to get to the game because it was like 4 nerds deep. So, you know, nerd capacity, 4 nerds deep. It would be useful considering how often I get suggested to go hump yourself. You mean fuck yourself? Were you there for that convention about 3D printing sex toys? Oh, conversation about 3D printing sex toys. No. Because, what? Did it have to do with Stimpy? Oh, man, I want to show you guys this. Hold on. BRB. I'll show you. Don't freak out. Don't freak out. Oh my gosh, why did you? Oh, sorry. Somehow you typed a period and it thought you put a link. I'm sorry, carry on. It like, yeah. It's because of this. I don't know. Is there a way? Somehow you put a period and it thought it was freakout.exe. Don't click that link. Sorry. Don't click that link. Shouldn't have typed that. Whoops. Everyone's sensitive about periods. Super freak. Super freak. I am shocked. Oh, this is a cool song. Alright, so what did you say, Wrath? Yes. Look at this. This is Stimpy's. Let me see if you can see it. So, Stimpy 3D, let me shout him out first. I was like, oh, my bot purged you because it thought you posted a link. Let me instead type that link in my chat. I'm sorry. Stupid. Okay, this is Stimpy. He does all sorts of creative things. Like, he 3D prints pieces for models, all sorts of stuff. Check out his channel. He also does lots of, like, Legos. Look at this. This is like a gear with his Twitter. Nice, very nice branding. Really cool. Way to go, Stimpy. He 3D printed these all himself. The front is kind of texturized. The back is smooth. Well done. Really, really cool. I'll save that forever. Hello. Yeah, Mariachi version. This speaks to your soul. It just started playing. It's really good. Well, I never. This is a Dragon Roost. Do you remember that? Okay, Wind Waker's on my list. That was part of my stream resolutions, is to actually finish some games. Bum-ba-dum. You didn't have a good time at PAX? Stimpy? Really? Well, he had really cool business cards. I appreciated them. It's so cool looking. Hear me banging on my glasses? Arriba! Hi, Mito. I'm saying your name correctly, right? Please correct me. Taco Waker. I'm a big fan of tacos, and I'd like one right now, please. You want a Link dressed in a mariachi outfit? Maybe that's coming in the next Breath of the Wild DLC. Someone asked me what my games of 2017 were. Please chime in. I appreciate if you have a different opinion. Let's talk about it. You've been fidgeting with Stimpy's business card all day, right? It's so cool. One of the few who actually say it correctly. Thank you. I was calling you Jaime too because I think that was on your business card, or maybe that was your, I don't remember, your handle somewhere. So it's like, oh, I hope I'm saying that right. It's fun to say too. Jaimito. You should cosplay as that. You should cosplay as a Link dressed in a mariachi outfit. What a cool idea. El Héroe de Tiempo. Or Hero. I don't know. It's your first name and it was on your business card. That makes sense. That would explain it. His VOD from yesterday? Oh my gosh. All right, Wrath. I can permit you or you can whisper it to me. I'll just permit you just in case. Just in case you type it in chat. Google search for mariachi Link and get something. Ended up being garbage. Let me guess. Destiny 2? A mariachi Ganondorf? What? Alright guys, ooh, let me create a command while you're here so we'll have a timer going. You guys are so awesome. Watch me manage my stream while I stream. Give away everyone. I'm gonna say Marvel themed giveaway. I'll show you what the giveaway is. Giveaway is January, what did I say? 119. Friday, January 19th. Yeah. Giveaway. Can you hear me, guys? Can you hear me click clacked? Clickety clack. Okay. Commands created. Oh, thank you, Wrath. I see you whispered me. It's kind of long. No problem. Thank you. D2 and Andromeda. Oof. You excited for Monster Hunter? It's gonna be on the Switch, right? Monster Hunter World. I mean, I would have liked to demo that, but the line was like hella long. The Cond. I'm never giving that away, Lagnus. Maybe I can get more. No promises. PS4 and Xbox One? What the fuck? Wait, what's coming to the Switch? The US will not be getting Monster Hunter. Oh. Monster Hunter Generations? So it's just like a re-release. You thought it was? Yeah, it looks like Monster Hunter Generations. Don't hold your breath for Monster Hunter World on the Switch. Yeah, I saw that article. The game's impending release on PS4 and Xbox One has caused some fans to grumble, given the fact that Monster Hunter and Nintendo have gone hand in hand for some years now. Yeah, how did they let go of that exclusivity? Maybe they're getting like, I don't know, maybe not. I was thinking maybe they're getting a cut of it being on other platforms because Switch One is a different version. Well, Monster Hunter Generations from what, like 2015? So that's a game that's 2 years old coming to the Nintendo Switch. But then Monster Hunter World I thought was supposed to release, but it seems like it's been delayed. Oh, it was originally on PlayStation? Nice. Monster Hunter mocked through Breath of the Wild. Let's try it. Hey. Yes. We did it. Did you make it to the expo floor at all, Jaimito? What caught your eye more than being drunk for 3 days? Anything? Anything? I hope this works. Let's try this. I'm gonna test something in my Discord. By the way, you should join my Discord if you haven't. And speak up in the Discord so I know to give you a rule, okay? My bot runs in my Discord. I think it's it didn't work. Maybe Mbot isn't even running in my Discord right now. Aw, Grumpy, I'm sorry. Your role is not correct. Yeah. There you go, Grumpy. You're labeled as a friend now. This is a Mario Kart theme. fail. Limited edition dice. Thought it was a whole set of D20s, not worth the 40 bucks. Yo, those are so expensive. Iron Jesus was dope. What is that? What is that? It's close enough to vacation, you'll enter all the giveaways. Nice! Yeah, you are getting your floofy puff. Even though this room has done a complete overhaul. Well, I believe it's behind that cat calendar over there. Let me take a peek. It's there! Oh my god. Yes, the gaming church is at every local convention. The first time I talked to them and I took a bunch of swag because I thought it was a meme. I thought it was a joke. And then I was talking to the poor guy and no, it's real. I think... After seeing it multiple times, here's what I think it is. Because I cannot wrap my mind around this. Because do they play like clean games, like games with no swearing, no violence, no sex, no lewd, no nudity? Like, what do they play? Like, I don't understand. I just can't wrap my mind around it. I did take one of their Bibles. They were handing out Bibles, which was like certain Bible verses with like their commentary inserted in. So pretty much it was like their doctrine. They were handing out their group's doctrine. It was very strange. You could join. I guess they have services. I don't know if they like game. Do they stream? They have like social media presence. They had lots of like stickers and swags. I took a picture on my Instagram. They had an image of like the classical white Jesus with like a gaming headset and a controller. It was very, very strange to me. I don't understand what they're doing. It strikes me as like, hello there, young kids. You know, I don't understand. Look, I don't mean to slander anyone who believes in... I don't mean to slander any religion or be disrespectful, but I myself come from a very religious background, a very Christian background, and it was odd. It was odd looking at it from a Christian perspective, and it was odd looking at it from a gamer perspective. I've tried every convention to wrap my mind around it, and I can't. I even read their Bible that they hand out. Bible. It's not a real Bible. What is this song? Let's talk about it. Why would we play games like that? Tell you what they're not playing. Genital jousting. A church of gaming isn't that far-fetched, but it's not a church of gaming. It's not a church of gaming. It's a Christian church that I think is trying to reach a younger demographic and be like cool by appealing to gamers. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Save Point. Trying to appeal a new generation, but would have a difficult time because their text is too outdated, right? It's stale memes. It was stale memes. I just didn't want to tell them that. Jesus for the Win Bible. Yes, that was one of the themes. Just saw Fandangled Youth Group. What? What? What does Fandangled mean? I think I got rid of the Bible. I had the Bible for a while. Thought about giving it away. And I gave away, but it was a little weird. I think I tried to give it to my brother or my parents because they're super religious and be like, hey, look at this. And it did not appeal to them at all. Oh, Fandangled. Rip. Oh, did I spell it wrong? Fandaggled. Do you mean Fandangled or Fandaggled? Dangle. Dangle or Daggle? Do you prefer a dangle or a daggle? What are we talking about? Oh, new Fandangled Youth Group. Okay, I see the phrase. I'm sorry. Oops. Fandango? Dangle makes me think of Reno 911, which I haven't watched in a while. I want to rewatch it. Hello, Sparky. You have that book they gave him out? Will you hold on to it for me? Honestly, I could probably get another one in March at South by Southwest, so. Hotcakes! Is there a cat on your computer? Everyone, type your kitty emotes. Say hello to Hotcakes cat. Oh, Lieutenant Dangle, I'm sorry. Oh, I don't... Does anyone know how to make it so that if someone types a period with no space, my bot doesn't freak out? I'm so sorry. Look, Purge... Maybe I should allow link protection. I don't... maybe I should get rid of the link protection. I don't know. I feel like that protects my viewers, though, so I want to stick with that. How is everyone? How is everyone? Genital... I thought you were typing like gentai, like a combination of genital and hentai. Is it... How do you say that word? You're done tinkering? I thought it was a cat walking on your keyboard. How do you say Gerudo? I always get corrected when I say it. But I'm like, how do you know how to say it correctly? Because they never say it in game. Mariachi. Your bot needs to learn that periods are a natural part of grammar. They are, but I don't understand. I need to tweak the link protection somehow, but I feel like either it's on or either it's off. General genital ghosting. You turned an old laptop into a Chromebook. Gerudo. Yeah, Gerudo. Saying like a J, like Jerry, like a... You just start collecting 3Ds and 3DS games again. That's pretty cool. The only thing I have is a Game Boy Advance. I have 2 of those. Now I can't say that word. Genealogical jousting? What? It would not be possible with the Japanese sound hiragana or katakana. Hey, Jaimito, you might be interested. Wrath bought a board game at PAX that is called Japanese. You can learn Japanese while you play it. Dangerously close to the GIF argument. It is, yes, but I would understand that it's I don't know. Because it's Nintendo, it was you know, it's like Japanese words, you know? You bought Donkey Kong Country 3 off the Wii U download store for $8. Yo, hold on to that game. I bought a lot of that, what's it called, Virtual Console, the like retro games on my... I'm still playing with Stimpy's business card, by the way. It's really good. Hotcakes, thank you for the host. Thank you so much. He's the best hotcakes in the world. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, save those games. Look, don't get rid of your Wii U. Like, I was able to port, like, to transfer my Wii Virtual Console games over to the Wii U. You cannot get those games off the Wii U and put them on the Switch. So save that. Don't get rid of it. You get rid of it, it's gone. I think that's the reason they won't allow you to transfer it over is because they want you to buy their like little consoles, their retro consoles, like the SNES and the NES, you know, they released. Nintendo. Your good board games require friends. You live in San Antonio, right? We do board game nights sometimes, like really casual meetups. Casual meetups. You know, not official meetups. We just like... I always post it in Discord, though, for hanging out. Because everyone's invited. Nintendo's so cool, they'd be like, hey, however you want to say it, buddy. Never getting rid of your Wii U. Look, the Wii U is considered like a failure of a console, which I wouldn't disagree, but it has all my retro console, my virtual console games on it, so. I am out of Austin. I thought you were in San Antonio. I am in Austin. I'm just saying, well, if you want to, I thought you were in San Antonio, so I was saying, I don't know if you live in San Antonio because we hang out in Austin. If there's like an Austin meetup, I'll drive down. You're in San Antonio, yeah. Well, you're always welcome to drive up if you want. We posted in the Discord. I'm the one that usually posts it. It is a fantastic emulator for Wii and N64 and... Oh, on the Wii, I used to play GameCube games. Did you know that? On the Wii, you could buy GameCube discs and play them. So I bought all sorts of, like, GameCube discs. Like, I played a ton of Pikmin. I played all sorts of things. Do you know Courage the Cowardly Dog scene with the macaroni and cheese? No, I don't. GameCube, yes. Too much macaroni. Sounds cool. The original model of the Wii was backward compatible. Well, it was backward compatible. The Wii U is super hackable. I read it. I don't have it anymore. But yes, I did read it because I wanted to know what their... Christians? We call Christianity one religion, but Christians have a lot of different beliefs. Like, every church has its own doctrine, which means their own standard of what they believe and practice. So this gaming church, I don't know. It was really unclear from their book, but give it a read. Makes a good light reading before bed. You know, salvation, hell, and eternity. Fiery, eternal deaths, suffering. You hold board game nights, kilts only? Fuck. DLC is a product of the devil. How about, pay to win is literally Satan. Jesus saves before a boss fight. Oh my god, let's keep going. This is amazing. I look like Pam Beasley from The Office. No, no one's ever told me that. Thank you. Thank you. What's her name? Jenna Fisher? She nice. Jesus saves before a boss fight. Jesus will revive you. You can rise from the dead. Judas is a team killer. That's amazing. You will read it while wearing your fleshlight shirt while using your genital jousting condom inside your fleshlight. I mean, what? Okay, Hotcakes, thank you for saying that. That was the question I wanted to ask earlier, but didn't have the balls. Was, speaking of Jesus, just kidding. Do you wear a condom when you do a flashlight? Not a flashlight. A fleshlight? Asking for a friend. And on the 7th day, Microsoft said, let there be a huge update. Have you ever played Breath of Fire on Super Nintendo? No, I haven't. You always thank Jesus for your food. He probably spent a lot of hours picking it. That was really funny, hamburger. You need to stop censoring yourself. Well, Hotcakes, the reason I do is... I have this, I don't know. I have this feeling like, for some reason, I'm like, chat isn't ready for it. Or I'll say like, stream isn't ready for it, and I won't say it. And then someone else will say it. Or I feel like if I say it, like, people think I'm kidding, but like, I was like half curious, half kidding. You know what they say about curiosity, right? Make sure you wear a condom. No, just kidding. You don't. You rinse it in the sink and feel shameful. Well, I knew that part. Which is, it's, ugh. I'm sorry. It makes me nauseous. Like, no shame if you use a fleshlight. I have a few friends that work for Fleshlight. Not that they use fleshlights, but I'm just saying, go Fleshlight. There's a guy at my gym that wears this Fleshlight swag real proud, and I'm like, respect, dude. Wear that Fleshlight swag real proud. But the whole, like, washing it in the dishwasher or something after kind of skeeves me out. Just a little bit. I think I'm pretty ignorant as to the exact functionality of it, but you know. Yeah, that was my, I know that's a thing, hotcakes, so that's why I was asking. I was like, perhaps you wouldn't have to like scoop your, whoa, what's a good word? Jizz? Splooge? Whoa, sorry. I can't talk about it. I don't know. It just, probably that's why I didn't say it. It's because I didn't really want to know. I didn't really want to know. Speaking of Mario, next month I'm meeting Charles Martinet, the voice of Mario, at Florida Comic-Con. That's amazing. Is it Martinet? I would really be curious what he looks like. Not recommended for dishwasher use. What, you don't just put a Tide Pod in it and then boom. Chat isn't ready for it. I put up an AJ stream that we could treat small dogs like Halloween candy, except of fun size. We call them circumcised. Here's the thing. I hate to admit it, but I believe females have a different experience on Twitch. When I start talking about fleshlights and cum koozies, I feel like I'm triggering trolls, so I don't want that shit. That's all. Hey, and on that note, welcome, Were 102. What's up, dude? Hi. Hello. How's your night going? Oh, that's a much better word. Thank you, hotcakes. Or thank you, Carrie Ann. You take everything at face value. True. The gym is the best place to literally get your swole on. Look, I don't know what goes on the men's side of the gym, but no one's getting their swole on in the ladies' locker room. This conversation took a turn. Did it really? We've been talking about my genital jousting swag this whole time that I can't stop crinkling. What's a cum koozie? A fleshlight. Oh shit. Didn't mean to show that part on stream. You think I should be in IRL right now? Goes better in talk shows though. A lot less trolls. Like I said, I hate to admit it. Like the whole like different people have different experiences on Twitch, but like I can't stream in IRL. Like there's like I wanted to have a talk about PAX tonight and hear about all what you guys are gaming or what you're interested in or what are new games coming out, and I knew people from PAX would stop in. I wanted to hear their PAX experiences. I didn't want to deal with the fucking like show boobs in the IRL directory, because that's where people go looking for boobs a lot of the time. So yeah, I didn't want to deal with that shit. It's more about creating a safe environment. Right. For you guys too. Like that's why the link protection is there, because that is protection for you. Like if someone posts a link in chat, I don't want other people clicking on it. Like I want people that I know to be able to post links in chat. Like, and before like a mistaken link was posted in chat and then I posted again like an idiot to show why my bot purged it. But like the link protection is for you. I want the stream to be able to go with the flow that I control. So if I get like troll rated, that's a real interruption for the stream. I might even have to end the stream. So that's why there's moderation in this channel. The end. And it's because of all of what I've encountered for the years I've been doing this. You don't want to get yourself banned? You're good. You good, Jaimito. I've been crinkling a condom this entire stream that I got from PAX South, so you know, you good, and I'll let you know if you're not good, or a moderator will let you know if you're not good, aka mbot. Oh, you didn't mean it as a bad thing? I understand, Grumpy. We went to church talking about cum koozies. Well, here. Oh, Kat, hello. I'm sorry I missed you too. Hi. We went from talking about church to talking about, well, that was what PAX was like. Like, there were plush dongs for sale at the Devolver booth, and the Devolver rep gave me this genital jousting themed you know what, because I don't think I can show it on stream, but she gave me protection, and then she was like, don't use this. Oh my gosh, just the age we live in where you have to tell somebody like, don't eat a Tide Pod, don't use this, you know, novelty condom I'm giving you right now at a convention. Easy solution / followers 30 minutes. I would rather stream in talk shows. Yes, I understand, Pedley, but let me talk to you guys about that streaming for just a second. Yes, Kat, I'm so sorry I missed you. I was looking for you. I missed kind of a lot of people at the Twitch Texas hangout because I got kind of claustrophobic. Hotcakes. First time to join Twitch? Welcome. It's also 5% because the bot is racist against scavenger birds. Yes. Thank you for the protection. Thank you, Devolver, for the protection. Wrath, make sure you email that rep, okay? I'm going to email her. Mbop is the best. Yes, agreed. Mbot says average at best. You look for boobs in tasteful nudes? Yeah, there's no boobs there. You hugged a dong? You did! A plushy dong. Where's the plush dongs at? At the Devolver booth at PAX South. Are novelty condoms a thing? Yes. Because I got one. Did she wink after she said it? No, she looked me straight in the eye. And when she gave it to Wrath too, she was like, here you go. Because I was excited about the game. I had the game. I was really excited to see it at PAX South. And she was like, and I was telling her too how I had petitioned to get it unbanned on Twitch. Like, that's how much I love the game. I want to be able to stream it. And so she appreciated that. So she gave us the, just from having a nice chat with her, she gave us the swag. Oh, thanks, Kat. Hi, Bill. PAX was awesome. You don't think you got her email? Will you send me another whisper and I will send it to you? She didn't have any business cards, but I pestered her until she gave me her email address. You know, like a normal person. Hey, Leo. How was your PAX, Leo? That's fucked up. I disagree with their existence. What do you mean you disagree? I have one right here. Oh, look, it has a reservoir tip. How convenient. It's also hot pink. I don't know. Did you get another color, Wrath? Or did you get pink as well? Another whisper. Thank you, Wrath. Yeah, I have her email. I'll send it to you. Really easy email. Yes, hotcakes. I have a problem with the extreme violence that you can stream on Twitch. I don't have a problem with the nudity or the simulated nudity, for example, in Conan. Like, there's no sexual content. A woman painting her body, or maybe it's a man, a woman painting her body, like, she should be able to paint her body because a man can show his nipples on stream with no repercussions. Like, a woman should be able to paint her body while wearing a tube top because there's no sexual content there. Like, nudity is not sexual. At least in America, actually, it's the opposite. In America, nudity equals sex, no matter who it is, no matter when it is. I don't agree with that. Someone had a shirt at the meetup? A genital jousting shirt? You always pester women? That's a real good way to get a restraining order or arrested. You got pink as well? Same. Conan had great dongs. Yeah, it did have a dong slider. It also had a boob slider. Oh, a fleshlight? Yeah, AJ and Keaton had the fleshlight shirts. Let's see if I have that. Let me tell you a funny story about that. People get offended with breastfeeding, right? Like, everyone came out of a vagina. Like, come on. It's a bannable offense if you're over the top with it. What? Nudity or sexual content? Or both? Men aren't supposed to go topless either. Okay. All I know is they changed the terms of service recently. Like, it used to be no nipples, but now men can go topless. Women can't. Play Outlast. Don't get you started on breastfeeding. That's the one. Yeah. So, funny story about that is AJ and Keaton were wearing it when I ran into them on the expo floor, and I recognized the "it's dangerous to go alone, take this." Oh, it doesn't even say go alone. Fuck. Wow, it's dangerous to stroke alone, take this. Yeah, that makes more sense now. I thought it said it's dangerous to go alone, take this. So I was like, oh, it's a Legend of Zelda meme, but why is it a strawberry ice cream cone? Sincerely, I thought that. I have the lewdest, crudest mind, and I innocently thought that was a strawberry ice cream cone. Like, the color's a little off, but it was more pink in real life. How did I not see that? No, it says it's dangerous to stroke alone. I thought it said go alone. You gotta go to sleep. Bye, Kat. Have a great night. Thank you so much for stopping by. Hey, remember when we were talking about PAX? Biggest problem was breastfeeding. Are you a fan with drinking breast milk? Is that what you're saying? You're afraid of doing stuff in GTA 5? That's true. It's true. There's strip clubs and stuff. Man, there's so many, it's such gray areas. It's so much at, Twitch's discretion. Honestly, it's whether it gets reported or not. An ice cream cone. I thought it was a strawberry ice cream cone. It's much more pink in person. Right, it said go alone, right? Your brain, because you thought it was a gaming meme, which it is, but it's actually a lot more lewd than I thought. Kat, I also always love the color of your name. It's the perfect color of purple I try to get. Yeah, did we want to talk about that? LOL. Honestly, I've been live, for 3 hours, and we talked about it for a long, long time. Anime is calling you. Hi, Minto. I wanted to tell you my most recent favorite anime that made me stop watching Himoto. Oh, let me show you 2 things. I started watching Food Wars, aka Boob Wars, which I really enjoy. No one else likes it, but I like it a lot. And then, let me show you my phone case. You recognize it? Any anime fans here? This is probably one of my favorites. Everyone I watch now is not my favorite though. Oops. Yeah, Boob Wars. Look, it's called Food Wars, and I sincerely like learning about the culture of all these different styles of Japanese cooking and cuisines in Japan. It's so diverse. I love it. They talk about each recipe in depth and where it comes from. But yes, there's a lot of boobs. There's even there's hentai thing. There's a lot of squids and stuff, grabbing women. It's pretty lewd. Anybody watch it? You've been watching? Yes, it's so good. I love it. Delacroix Plays recommended, aka Texas streamer, on his Instagram. So I picked it up and I liked it a lot. We have talked about anime. Umaroon. You found Waldo? Did you find the Himoto? That's not Umaroon, that's Himoto. And then her 2 little hamsters. Here's one and here's one. I don't know if you can tell. They're kind of the 2 hamsters making the funny faces. I don't know if our hamsters have names, but I identify. One of my proudest, the reason I love that show so much is, number one, it's about a gamer who hates real life, and at all times she has to be in public, would rather be gaming at home and drinking cola and eating snacks. And then I also identify with the fact that she has 2 hamsters as pets. One of my proudest achievements of my life was, at one time I amassed a hamster empire, me and my brother. We had 18 hamsters. Peak hamster count was at 18 at one time. That's when my mom put her foot down and said, you cannot breed hamsters anymore. But we really loved hamsters, and they kept multiplying. It was great. We built all sorts of like tunnels and awesome like cages for them. The squid thing is only in the first couple episodes. Aw, man, I'm done watching it. Blu-ray set for Umaroon. It's Umaru-chan. It's Umaroon in a steel box modeled after her. You watched it, Lagnus? You set it back when Twitch Turbo was a thing. Okay, good night, Kat. Thanks for hanging out. Good night, good night. Himoto isn't her name, but no, this is her Himoto state. See? Let me put your quarantine gear on. Quarantine. Don't hate Pedley. No weeb hate here. I was squirrel girl of the hamster world. Sure. I don't know what that means. Yeah, I've watched a lot more anime since we first talked, Jaimito. Yeah, there's she has the double identity, right? Like, out in public, she used to be, like, this normal, put-together girl. And then as soon as she gets home, she just, like... she just slobs out. Like, when her older brother went out of town that time for 2 weeks, she, like, trashed the whole apartment. It was all, like... covered in snack trash, and yeah, I was like, same. You're not hating, you just don't want to catch anything. It'll catch you eventually, Pedley. There was something I have a bookmark. Okay, it's gonna be really loud. Let me see how to turn this down. Guys, all right, here's a warning. I'm opening my volume mixer, but I'm really worried this, let me open a YouTube video. I'm really worried it's gonna be so loud. Alright, let's just turn this way down. I'll send you the link so you can listen to it yourself. Oh man, I really want to click the button. I'm not gonna click the button because it's way too loud. You play it on your own devices, but I have that bookmarked because all day, every day, all I hear in my head is Umaroon. All right, bye, Jaimito. There's a character named Chibi. Umaroon is a trash anime, but I really enjoy it. Abuse. I should have just done this. I got really mad though. Sorry, Bill. Bill, I'm sorry. Bill, come back, Bill. I regret it. Not really. Look, talk shit, get hit. You don't talk about Umaroon that way. You forgive me? I don't forgive you. Guys, I really appreciate you all stopping in and telling me about your PAXs and telling me about your animes and telling me about fleshlights. You should add Kirby. What does Kirby do? What do you mean? Rip. Whew. Yeah, I love FTL. I love the music. Your PAX was good. I'm so glad to hear it. Did you have any favorite games that you found? What was your favorite game? There's so much to do at PAX. Rend looked good. Yeah, but there was no like playable demo. You go check on your pot roast? Oh my god, they're making me so hungry. Start watching the weird shit like FLCL. What is that? Rend is gonna be an RPG game, but yeah, they didn't even have a playable demo. Oh my gosh, the last thing I need is another anime. Yawning. Oh my gosh, let's go host a new friend. I've been like scrolling through. I'm like, who should we host? Who should we host? Who should we host? Oh my gosh, she's so lovely. So glad I followed her. There's some stuff running behind the curtain. No idea why it wasn't shown. I thought it was such an odd booth. Like the game. Oh, I put the postcard over there. The art looks beautiful. But there was a big crowd around the booth. It was just one woman talking about the game. And there was like a video playing over and over again. It was very strange. Really coolly, it's an anime. By the end, you'll probably just be like, what the fuck did I just watch? So why should I watch that if Umaroon is a trash anime, huh, Bill? Yes, this lovely game, but you can't play it. Well, that was a singular instance. There were a ton of playable games. Oh, on Amazon Prime, which is why I suspect it won't work at vacation. Well, my anime obsession interest has gotten so bad that I have a Crunchyroll Premium subscription now. So I think it's worth it. It's like $7 a month. I can watch all the food wars I want, aka boob wars. When you don't know your own. There we go. You said it was a trash anime. The VR was amazing. Oh, never got to play it, but I did get a picture of you playing it. Vampire Hunter. Grumpy. Shh. Crunchyroll. Could have given you a free one to try or something. Crunchyroll? You screenshotted it? Good. I said it was trash. Why? Why is it trash? Why, Bill? Try not to yell. I'm sorry. Leo, you had like two, maybe three friends watching you play. I saw Kickle there. I hope I'm saying her name right. And they were just watching you like normal people and friends would. And then I walk by. No, I scoot by. Toot toot. And I see you doing VR. And I like stop the scooter. And then I saw them watching you. I was like, oh, hey, guys. And then I just start filming. Kicking her wife. I think there was one more person. Bill, I'm still gonna fight you over this. Oh, okay. Where are there pictures of you on the scooter? Rochi? Yeah, there was one more person. Because it seemed like they were all together. But for some reason, I can't remember. Was it a hover-round? No. It was called a rally. I wanted a hover-round, but that's more of a chair. The rally scooter was nice because that had a basket. Tall Hispanic guy with a goatee. I'm sorry, it's a big blank. Sorry. I should have introduced myself. I don't know, maybe there wasn't a third person there. Oh my gosh, I don't know. You know you can get Medicare to pay for this? Medicare? Isn't that for like senior citizens? Like my body is that of a senior citizen, but I'm not a senior citizen. How would you rate your scooter experience on a scale of 1 to 5 nerds deep? Well, that's a great question. Is 1 being the lowest and 5 being the best? Yes. I believe that's from the commercial, right? Like when I was really like, oh my God, I can't walk. There's no way. Like I could stand and walk for about 10 minutes, but a weekend of PAX I wouldn't have been able to do. Like simply would not have been able to do PAX. So I was like, fuck this. I'm gonna find something that'll wheel me around. So at first I was like, someone could push me in a wheelchair. And then I was like, who am I gonna find to push me in a wheelchair? And then I asked the convention center if they had any options, and they recommended me to a company that rents those things. You could get all sorts of things rented, but the guy recommended this 3-wheel with a basket, and it had a horn. Toot toot. He didn't tell me that, though. It was nice, though. I would recommend it. I would say on Friday and... Well, okay. I would say 4. Level 4. Because it helped me so much. I was able to fly around that giant convention center. Like, when I say fly, I mean, I'm not exaggerating. Like, I was showing people how fast I could go. Like, I would see friends and I'd be like, watch this. And I'd turn around and, like, fly away. And then come back and be like, wasn't that fast? Unfortunately, there are no pictures or videos of me doing that. I should have gotten someone to do it. Hey, Fowler. Thank you for the follow. So what I would do is I would, I mean, there's a panel starting in 2 minutes. Normally that'd be like a 10, 15 minute walk. That's how big this convention center is. And I was able to get there in 2 minutes. Did you get to skip the lines because you were handicapped? Yes, because I had a medical badge. But I didn't ever use it. Like, there were no, like, I wasn't ever in, like, queue for, like, a really massive event. But, yes, I could have. Next time you go, oh, I should have used a GoPro. That would have been amazing to use all weekend. I mean, I didn't get as much footage. Like, normally I Snapchat a lot more. Like, I have a lot more pictures and videos. I didn't get as much because it's hard to snap and drive, like, safely. Like, especially because I had to use my right hand on the accelerator and then I would use my left hand to video. It was hard. Like, I would have to stop and then, like, send the Snapchat. Like, I couldn't walk. Like, you can walk and use your phone at the same time, but I couldn't drive and do it effectively. Your roast is amazing. That's awesome, Wrath. I mean, by the way, you want to get a little personal here? There's a lot of humor here, but humor is how I cope with things. Like, it was really hard for me to use that scooter. But, yeah. I made a lot of jokes. Took a lot of video. Yeah, it was a really different experience to be publicly disabled. It's something I don't talk about, ever. Hold on, I gotta turn off this heater. Sweating. It was super fast, right? You don't want to get distracted. Well, about that, I sideswiped one guy. He was really mad about it. I ran into a door. I got stuck in an elevator. Thankfully, I was alone, though, so I could figure out the, like... You know how you're supposed to do a K-turn? Well, I was like Austin Powers. I was doing, like, a 90-point turn to get out of that elevator. And I think I ran into one more person, but I don't remember. I don't remember the specific instance. Felt a little bad about it. I finally learned by day 3, like, I shouldn't be zooming around as fast as I was. Yeah, Wrath, I felt so bad about that. I wouldn't have left you. I would never leave you. The heater moment kind of lessened the emotional side. I always find ways to make things less heavy. Hi, what's up, Rich? Hey, Rich, you remember when we got stuck in an elevator at the Tower of the Americas? Yeah, I did hit someone. I don't remember. There was one collision. I don't remember though. I do remember the side swiping of the guy because he was pissed. I hit his backpack. I didn't even hit him. It was fine, kind of fun. I felt so bad he ran after me. I was like, no, I'll be right back. I was showing off to to like Tri-Metal and who was there? Jones. I think Co was there and Baby Gravy. I was like, look how fast I can go. Dude. First time I'm calling Lagnus, dude. I was popping gummies all weekend. Are you kidding me? Because I was in pain. Hey now. For every struggle, had you hit or almost hit someone, you knocked over a display. That's awesome, Grumpy. I think naively, I used to think, and I think people assume, that if you are disabled or handicapped, or you need mobility assistance or any type of assistance in any way, that, oh, how lucky, look at those perks. Oh, gosh, it was hard. There was a lot that was really hard. A lot of things I couldn't do that I could normally do. But it did help me because, like I said, I wouldn't be able to have done PAX without it. Hey, Shadow! I'm doing pretty well today. How are you doing? I did run into Shadow real quick at PAX. Yay! Explain to me how you are differently abled. Who said that? Look at those perks! Yeah. You're a dude. Hey, dude. I mean, we talk about soup, aka marijuana, so much. You could be a dude. Guys, I'm literally sweating. Turns out the space heater was a mistake. Like some people play the lottery. Phew. I missed you in costume. I know. You said you were going to cosplay. I'm so sorry I missed it. Send me a picture, okay? Store clerk. Show me how you are differently abled. Guys, you are awesome. We could keep chatting all night. Seriously, you all are so amazing. Thank you for chatting with me about PAX. Stream, unfortunately, for tomorrow is a maybe. Because I don't know if I'm gonna have this like appointment tomorrow morning, so we'll see. We'll see if the ice storm prevents it. But so probably no stream tomorrow. What I'd like to do is stream Thursday, and then guess what happens Friday? People who judge the different abled are really the handicapped. Dung dung, like Law and Order music. These are their real stories. Dung dung. Oh, just a little reminder. Talked about schedule. Okay, so tomorrow, if I stream tomorrow, we'll consider it a bonus. I always want to call them boner streams by accident. Accident. Black Panther keychain. Jessica Jones figure. Such a badass. Like, one of the #1 badasses in my book. You can win this. You don't know how you're going to stream board games? I know you'll figure it out. A great way. Just watch other board game streamers to get ideas. But yeah, it's tricky. The mechanics of changing your stream. Like, I was doing creative streams, so I wanted to have a camera facing down on my desk. It was tricky to figure out. The weekend happens on Friday. Is that what I said? When I start talking now when I'm tired and I haven't taken a break for almost 4 hours, I get weird. Handy capable. You'll dim me on Discord. Perfect. Alright guys, it's hard for me to talk about, but I appreciate making jokes and talking about it, but yeah, there were things that were really difficult about this weekend. You laughed when she said that. Let's see, guys. We're gonna host. Let's see. Talked about streamer schedule. Blah blah blah. Start messing up my words. This one. We're time to say goodnight. Schedule. Tomorrow will be a bonus stream. Next stream for sure. Thursday. Stream on Friday. Giveaway. Was that hyped enough? Can I say one thing? Just a little pet peeve of mine. Yo, no disrespect if this is how you naturally smile, but it weirds me out when people smile with their mouth open. Does that weird anybody else? Does that weird anybody else out? Okay, more hype, please. I can see the cough drop in my mouth. I can't think of anybody. I see famous people and like really famous streamers, like ones that have to pose and like do meet and greets and stuff. They pose like, they smile like this. It weirds me out. Guys, you're gonna look for it now. None of you have noticed, but now you're gonna be able to see it. You'll see it. Open mouth and teeth not closed. Exactly what I'm doing right now. Look. I just did. It's like that. It's terrifying. No. No, you did not. Like really famous. I can think of really famous streamers that do it. Oh, it was great seeing me, Leo. Like I said, oh man, I had some challenges to overcome, but I don't let anything slow me down. So, toot toot. I can't stop doing it now. Okay, no more. Guys, you are awesome. I'm so glad to be back. I miss you all and I miss streaming so much. Thank you for the follows and the hosts and the subs tonight. You guys are so awesome. You're gonna kill someone, right? Has anyone told you you look like Pam of The Office? Yes, thank you, tonight. Trying to weird fans out. You smile like that? I'm sure you do, Bill. You weeb. You need to find that sound effect. Yeah, please, everyone send me snaps of you smiling like this. All I can think of is... Okay, last thing. Oh my gosh, we could go all night. Like, my thought is if you smile with your mouth open, someone's gonna Photoshop a dick going into it, right? Like, that's my thought. Like, never set yourself up for memes. Going to the bathroom, washing your hands when not drying them and shaking. Yo, at PAX, oh my gosh, Wrath, and I saw some crazy perpetrators. Like, people trying to spread the PAX box. Like, there was this guy picking his nose all the way up the escalator in front of the whole expo floor. Oh my gosh, Texas Leo just sent me a snap. Thank you. I'm gonna Photoshop dicks going into your mouth. Anyone that sends me these snaps of your mouth smiling wide open like some sort of like some sort of evil villain. Super villain. Evil villain is that's redundant. The end. Oh, and I saw a woman in the bathroom. No shame, coming out of the stall as I was walking into the bathroom. Opens the stall door. No shame, walks right by me through the exit. I was like, homegirl, you're not gonna at least pretend to like rinse your hands or anything? Good God. A super soaker Pura Purell. I would like to have done a t-shirt cannon of Purell. So it's like, poof, you could just like cover a large area. My mouth is not open enough for a dick. Pretty sure we could find one. You're gonna suck your soul? That is, yes. That's what it looks like. Like, I can't even do like a genuine smile. Like, here's a genuine like, please, and then like, I can't even like, since it's an insincere smile and it looks insincere and I don't like it. The cannon is in the shape of a penis, yes, but Purell doesn't come out of a penis. Oops, I did it wrong. Penis. Why do you widen your eyes? I can't do it. Genuine smile. Oh, I did it! Okay, genuine smile. Open your mouth. Open your eyes. But it's like really open, like, okay, here we go. Wow, this is hard. This is so hard to do. It's so, what's the word? Disgenuine? It's so not genuine to me. Like that. It's like, yeah, that's what it's like. Okay, now I did it. Nick Cage, yes! It's the Nick Cage. You raise your eyebrows now. Disingenuous, thank you. Yes, it's like Nick Cage smiling. It's like, give me your soul. Hey kid, you want to see a puppy? All right, I'm gonna stop doing it. Guys, you are awesome. Seriously, thank you for being here. We talked for like 4 hours about PAX and dicks and nerds and weird smiles and fleshlights. Oh man, what a great stream. Who needs IRL? We'll be super lewd in talk shows. All right, here's where we're going. Have I already shouted her out? Oh, hey, Keel. Hi, Key Wielder. I'm so sorry I missed your hello. I was too busy being a human demon. You sent it? Awesome. Thank you, Shadow. Like a micro penis. Boop, boop. Possible. Told you. Smiley says there will be an evidence if I eat the body. Exactly. It's just a little pet peeve I have. I see it a lot. I see it a lot. The fake smile. I don't know. Maybe it's just something I'm sensitive to. All right. You all have a fantastic evening. Here's where we're going. Fayneth. She hosted and rated me, and she's such a nice streamer. Please give her a follow. I'm definitely going to go chat over there for a while. This is my first time being in her stream, actually, and I really regret it because she looks super cool. Here's the socials. If you're not following me, please give me a follow. Twitter is the best place to follow me regarding stream updates. And then if you want to connect more, Snapchat, all of these links are in there. I don't know why I'm being redundant. Snapchat is a great place to see what I'm up to. For example, if I go to PAX, then all of the nonsense will be posted there. If I'm not at PAX, it'll just be a whole bunch of pictures of my cute little dog. So, you know, or if I do go out in public in Austin, which is a really weird and cool place to live, you'll see lots of cool snaps there. Again, have a great night. You guys are all awesome. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being here. And go say hi to Fayneth. Bye, everybody. Stay healthy. Keep your immune systems up.